We here, we live. We was struggling. I'm sorry, I'm struggling in the background, y'all. Instagram is not messing with me right now. But what's up? Good morning to another episode of Global Nerds. How y'all doing?
Yo.
Doing well. Doing well.
Doing good.
Insane.
Hey, Instagram right now is not messing with me. I don't know what's going on. Let me see what's happening. Why? How y'all
Well, we
doing?
definitely got a lot to catch up on. Yeah, what, it's been a month?
3 weeks, man. 3 weeks. That's all it's been.
18 years later, we're finally back.
Yeah.
10 million, billion, gajillion, zillion years later.
It is the year 3000, and Power Rangers has not returned to the screens. Hasbro sold it to Mattel.
So what are we doing? Are we doing an episode, or are we doing a reenactment of A Christmas Carol?
You shall be visited by 3 ghosts.
3 ghosts? Was it 3 nerds?
Bro, speaking of Christmas, bro, I'm gonna be I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna be a little on edge, bro, because I ain't gonna get my Doctor Who Christmas special this year.
Oh, is it not on this year? It is. There's one this year.
Is
there
it?
is one.
Yeah, they've been advertising it over here.
When is it dropping?
Let me have a look for you.
Good morning, Ty. What the fuck is a spotting up good luck?
Spotting them good luck.
Anyway,
From Twitch. Yo.
spotting them good luck.
I really need to add all my stuff, but
Ron's been splanched. Ron. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ah, it's set in the 18th century. Ah, no. Or is it? Oh no, maybe not.
What's 18th century?
Doctor Who. They always say, set it back in the past. It's on December 25th,
Oh, so it drop on Christmas?
Christmas Day. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Well,
I
Merry
ain't been
Christmas,
hearing
y'all.
I ain't been hearing
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy. Who don't celebrate Christmas? What do we say to y'all? Happy Day. It's coming up. Happy Day. How about that?
Happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays. But on top of that,
New Year's more better than Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to you.
yeah, that's it. That is it. Anyway, what y'all been up to? It's been 3 weeks. Like, literally, what y'all been up to in 3 weeks?
work and nothing but it. Ugh.
I quit my job.
Ooh.
Oh, me too, nigga, me too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you both deserve quitting after the shit you guys went through.
Well, technically, it was either fired or quit, but I'm like, nah, fire me so I get that unemployment check. Give me that.
Nah, I told unfortunately I quit. Fuck this shit.
Hey.
Well, you got to be careful with getting fired because some conditions will actually say, "Oh, you like your nice little unemployment check? No, F you, you ain't getting it. You read your terms of service, you signed it. Bye." Already went through that BS with the House of Mouse.
Oh no, fuck
Yeah.
Disney. Disney is a
Yeah.
place I would never want to work for. I mean, just
Oh hell yeah!
if your family member died, didn't somebody getting sued? They try to sue Disney because they ain't paying them for their like wife's death because they signed up for Disney Plus 20 years ago. Like, that's crazy.
They wanted to try and get that one because someone. So the husband and wife, the husband and the wife turned around to the restaurant and said, "Hey, the wife's deadly allergic to this. Please don't do this." You know, they checked multiple times. They were like, yeah, 100%. It's fine. And then she died because there was stuff traced. And then Disney did try to say, like, well, technically, like, he did sign up for Disney Plus, so he can't sue us. And they were like, that's not going to work. Like, what the
Bro,
fuck?
Disney's so big that they can just be like, fuck morals, fuck ethics. You signed up for Disney Plus. We don't pay you nothing. Like,
Yeah, that's
what?
crazy.
That's just so stupid.
But I think the main thing was, like, the guy wasn't saying, I want millions and millions of dollars. I think it was something like maybe a couple 100,000 or something to cover the costs.
100,000. Yeah.
Let me find out how much it was.
I think it was to cover the funeral costs.
Yeah.
That's it, just to cover the funeral costs because I think
Yeah, it
he
was just a
passed away
couple
at one of the
thousand.
parks.
He
Yeah.
ain't want no money from them at all. Like for real. It was just a couple thousand to cover the funeral.
But
Yeah.
like Disney will pay out not even that because they're assholes like that.
They're gonna contribute
What?
$1.
It was $50,000. That's all they asked for.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that's
Just
5
for funeral
cents to
costs.
Disney. That's 5 cents. But this is how terrible like those corporations are. They just ain't got no soul. It's just, I don't care about them like that.
But I ain't been doing much, y'all. I just been working on videos, teaching myself how to edit. So, you know what I mean, got a interview with Jinsaku dropping later on today. Make sure y'all come catch that.
Yes, watch that, support that. What have I been doing this past 3 weeks? Quit my job, started a new job, waiting for that to begin. Going back to my old job. Yeah, I'm going back to my old job. That started my whole transportation career. Been doing that, but also been doing a lot more film stuff, watching a lot more films. Thank you to the African American Film Critic Association. I love y'all. Been doing a lot of stuff for them. I can't connect my YouTube.
Yo,
Let
what's
me
going
see
on,
that.
life?
Hello.
I'm gonna send it to you in the messenger chat, bro.
I've been working like crazy. I've been scripting like crazy. I've had to get 2 guys to ground my sorry butt on one project.
What's going on, fellow rivaler? I mean, I'm gonna catch you online later. We're gonna be on that later.
The rivals have all started.
Yeah, Darrell is going to transition into Storm, and she's going to bring up.
You know
her
what?
best-
No, I can't. Like again, okay, we're gonna have to transition because Storm is not good in all maps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My baby will seem weak, y'all.
Bro,
I'm not
I
going to
be
you. Put that
smacking
down.
shit. Bro, I be smacking shit with Bruce, bro. I don't even be turning into the Hulk, bro. I just be pew, 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 pew.
Him, take it.
Hey, we going
Right.
here. Y'all better get on Marvel Rivals. It's on PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. If you got a Steam Deck, you can even play it on there. Get into Marvel
Big
Rivals,
Marvel
man.
Rivals.
It's
I
great.
will do a few matches with you guys to test it out, but from what I have seen, I am not impressed. Not one bit impressed.
What
And
you
I'm gonna
mean?
continue on this.
No.
What you mean? Because you suck, Ty? Is that what you said? Because you suck?
Nah,
Hey.
he's just an old nigga who likes story mode.
Well, here's the reason for it. I am an OG League of Legends player.
Ooh.
I am an OG Overwatch player who actually paid for the dang game and have been following it for years. This is no different than Overwatch or Apex Legends or anything else. Marvel, step up your game and beat all these other MOBAs out of the water. That's what I'm saying.
That what they trying to do.
I must have you played it?
Yeah, bro.
I
Hey,
feel
I
like
ain't
I'm
Yes,
gonna
playing
lie.
Overwatch. Or
It's
watching
not, man. Let me
Overwatch.
tell you, man. It's not
Bro,
like Overwatch
is
because we
too
got a lot.
complicated.
I want to say
Overwatch
that.
is too complicated. No, it is. I'm sorry, but
Overwatch
when you go in
complicated.
here, yeah, when you go in here looking at the menus and you know trying to buy stuff, trying to
We got you,
link
Shy.
with your
We
friends,
see you.
like everything is just it's just in your face. You gotta click on do a lot of extra crazy stuff when it comes to Overwatch. That's why I don't play it.
Well, Overwatch was not that complicated back in the day when you first had to pay for it.
Well,
And I'm going to emphasize pay because that's what it was. It was pay.
Yo.
That's
Crispy
what
Bits.
it was.
The thing that got me with Overwatch is that first-person shooter thing. Like, if I got this badass character with these skins that I had to pay for, I want to see them. That's my issue. That's my only problem with it. Is I want to see my characters.
And pretty much
Well-
any hero who's not the Reaper.
Hmm.
First
Also-
person and memorable characters, that'll do it.
The thing is, like with Overwatch, I played it when just before it went off the servers, which I thought was really, really shit.
Yeah.
But like it launched me straight into a game where there was so many people that were like 10 times better than me, and it was my first match, and I was just like, I'm done. Like with Marvel Legends though, it literally threw me into a match, and I was just like, Do you know what? I can actually learn to play this, and I learned as I went along.
Oh no, turn down. Hold up. Stop talking. What happened?
It's me
Shut
going.
up. Mute.
talking
How you
about
mute?
it.
Wait a minute.
There you go. It's the music the thing.
OG devs from Overwatch worked on Rivals. What the hell?
It's in my ears. It's too loud. Hold up. I don't know how to stop it.
Just pause it. Just close the window. Stop
Turn your
sharing it.
computer down.
Roger.
There we go.
God. Okay. Y'all don't
Panic.
understand. For y'all, it turned down. In mine, it was on level 1,000 in these stupid ass headphones.
It was low.
Yeah.
It's fine on my
I
end.
could hear shit.
Y'all,
bro.
it was low for me. It was rocking. It was rocking my eardrums. Like I was here panicking.
He about to turn the hawk himself.
Man, y'all. Because I'm like, wait a minute. How you turn this shit down? What's going on? How you turn it down?
I think they could have done better.
Wait a minute.
only
OG
out- it's only
Ales
been
from
out a little
Overwatch
bit.
worked on Rivals, so they actually saw it could be fixed in Overwatch and came over to Rivals. Not mad at
Pretty
that.
much, which I'm okay with, because a lot of people had criticisms when they switched over to Overwatch 2. So
Overwatch 2 is
it makes
trash.
sense.
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
And especially the people who paid for Overwatch, including me, as soon as Overwatch 2 came out, oh yeah, we're just gonna let it be, all that fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go play some OG Overwatch. What happened to Overwatch? Where's my paid stuff? Where is it? It became Overwatch 2. Like,
Yeah, I can say that stuff I did pay for with the Overwatch came out like skins and stuff like that. They didn't transfer over for me. And Overwatch 2, the skins that I did pay for, I just pretty much gave them money because I don't play the game like that. I play every once in a while. But now that Marvel Rivals is coming out and then Power Rangers comes out in 3 days,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
crap, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm just not.
I don't have it.
I mean, to be fair, like with Marvel Rivals, and I'm really shit at these sorts of games. Like Apex, I will die within like 5 seconds. But with Marvel Rivals, I actually had fun while like killing people in this game. I enjoyed it 10 times more than any of the shooters that I've played in for a while. And I sucked at Overwatch because I think there was way too much. Like Rivals has a really weird thing. Like there's so much going on. You have to choose the character easily. But like I jumped into with Squirrel Girl, and I was just like, I can actually physically have fun playing this, and I thought it was great.
Well,
See,
the sad
the
part
only-
is they're gonna find a meta, and they're gonna play that meta no matter what. It's gonna become like any other MOBA, and it's gonna die out quick.
Probably.
See,
yeah.
the only thing right now that I'm not liking about Rivals is the time that you get to select, and they need to for real, they need to make like the life bar just a little bit longer, like because people die too fast.
Character? Oh, you talk about that?
Nah, yeah, like people literally die too fast. Like when I had first jumped in, I'm just watching my team get smacked. Like somebody got punched in the face by Hawk like 2 times and died. I'm like, damn.
No, it's balanced, and I'm tell you why it's balanced.
I don't.
They
see
reason
it.
that it's for DPS characters, right? They have a certain amount of life because they the one that deals the damage. Those are the ones supposed to be in the front, like second line. Then you got the tanks. They don't want the most health because they supposed to take the brunt of the stuff. And the damage folks is supposed to deal the damage for behind the tanks, right? Then you got the healers, which is the person I always got to be because y'all suck. So I got to heal y'all up.
Who is y'all?
That's how it is.
But
right?
do you think?
So
do
if
you
y'all
think-
know how to choose your roles, everybody want to be a DPS. Like you can't just.
First of
choose
all,
all
you
the
better-
I don't
DPS,
play.
man.
First
Do
of
you
all,
think
keep that
that-
little ugly ass shark away from me. If you
No,
gonna
the
heal
shark
me-
is.
if you gonna heal me, I would prefer somebody to be Adam Warlock.
Leave Jeff alone. Jeff be doing his thing. My name
Yo.
is Jeff. Be doing his thing. All right.
And yeah,
Do you think Marvel Rivals has any staying power at all if Overwatch and its audience are still?
Yeah, if it keeps going the way it is and improving on its mechanics and stuff like that, and adding characters,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I
Now,
I can't pull up the I can't pull it up on my laptop because it's resetting right now. Does anybody here remember the name of that Ubisoft game that got canceled lately?
Concord. Or
Not
Conrad.
Concord.
No, that was PlayStation. That was a business.
It was like
that was a while ago.
They tried to fight Call of Duty on their own turf. Like they had all these delays until they got released pretty much right next to Call of Duty.
Yes,
and
no
no
one.
one. Yeah, it was another first person. Basically, tried to copy Call of Duty, thinking it would somehow beat it, and now Ubisoft is just waving the white flag and shutting it down. I could see a future where that might happen to Marvel Rivals.
I don't think so.
Damn, the game just dropped.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
we got to give it at least
So did
2 years
the other
before we
game.
start talking doom and gloom now. 2 years.
well, we could see it decline within 2 months. Okay, so how many of you actually played MOBAs?
No,
Like League of Legends?
I have.
Dota, all that?
I have, and I played Overwatch, and I also played.
So you know the toxicity.
Oh yeah, this already got
But
toxicity in it.
That alone will kill it.
but have you not played Genshin Impact? Have you not played Honkai Star Rail?
Have you not played
I
Tekken,
have-
Dead or Alive, Mortal
Tekken.
Kombat? I would just play Mortal Kombat. Have somebody
Genshin
say
Impact is
stuff
fire.
that they would say to you.
Rage quits are like 30% of the interactions there, bro.
Have you not played Tetris or Pong? Or chess. There's always toxicity in any sort of thing.
Everything.
And Genshin
But
Impact
the
was fire.
MOBAs
Call of
were
Duty,
really
Call of Duty
good.
was the main one, and Halo.
The
Have
thing
you
is,
played what you call it, Final Fantasy Online? I
yeah,
never saw so many words in different languages I didn't understand, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds pretty," and I had to Google it. And it's like, "Oh shit!" My
what
bad.
about like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon?
Hey, bro, no
Th-
more.
Like, I was gonna say, there's toxicity in any sort of thing, and just saying like, oh, like it's gonna shut down. What about like, I mean,
I'm
League
not
of
saying
Legends
it's
is
gonna
one of the
shut
most horriblest one out there as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I'm saying.
But
Toxicity can keep a community alive as long as it's generating money.
Bro,
do
I'm
know
telling you, bro, Nomura got the
just
most
saying that-
toxic fans, bro. Anything
Nomura.
Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts,
Yep.
all of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
No
They
wonder
got the
he's
most
retiring.
toxic fans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I-
he's retiring for a reason. He's like, I'm wrapping up Kingdom Hearts and then I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah. Do that, sir. Please
for
do
him.
that.
I get what you mean, Ty, but I think just saying like, oh, it's gonna shut down because of like the toxicity. It's like then you might as well just shut down every single video game ever made.
It's how toxic this MOBA is gonna get.
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
then
saying.
like look at I say like Genshin Impact. Get like if you turn around and say one small thing about I don't know Venti or one of the other characters, like you have an entire mob. Hell, look at the times like if you don't get free Primo gems from like an award. So when Genshin Impact had its first year or second year anniversary, and we got absolutely like nothing, the entire community went straight towards Genshin Impact. Downvoted it, called out characters, called out like actors. Even when China got involved, hell, that went absolutely crazy. So again, if that, I wouldn't say that sort of thing is gonna like bring down.
I didn't hear
Hey,
any of
Mark,
that. I
it sound
hear
like-
more about
It
League of
sounds like
Legends.
your mic going in and out, Mark.
Is it my mic's going in and out? Okay,
Yeah, it
hang on,
sounds
let
like
me-
it's going in and out a little bit.
Let me change that.
I hear more about League of Legends and what was the God one?
I've never played League of Legends.
I
It
played a
just,
few
it
matches,
just don't,
I don't.
it just don't
Smite.
appeal to me. But Genshin
have you watched
Impact is
Arcane?
crazy.
Genshin Impact's a really, really good game.
It
But
is.
I think down to it, like just saying like, you know, it's got a toxic community. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's why I stay away from it. But you know, at the end of the day, if you're playing Marvel Rivals, you just go, oh, turn the volume off. No one can hear. I can't hear anyone.
Yeah, until your account gets banned.
Well, that's depends on,
If they are implementing that system.
yeah, but
Everything gonna get banned.
yeah, is my account going to get banned for me not saying anything? Just going.
You
Well,
can't say
believe
hi.
it or not,
Man.
some of the banning systems, if you're not communicating with your team, you can get banned.
Well, If
or
that's the
you'll
case,
get a
That's
warning
insane.
for like 20 minutes or something like that. I've seen extreme cases up to an hour.
well then I
That's
just
insane.
go, okay, I'll rest and I'll go off and do something else.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Well, it shouldn't happen like that. Not in this game. Again, it's too new. It ain't that like again. Turn off your party if you don't want to hear nobody talking. The only way somebody can actually get you banned from a game is if you are caught cheating, like legit caught cheating, or if you're doing something where you get into a match and you bounce yourself out. They do that on
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat as well, but you have to do it a certain amount of time to get banned. You can't get banned just because your team don't like you. That's not how
You
that's
can
going to
get
work.
banned. You
Yeah.
can get banned for advertising too. Gmod banned you for advertising. So did Counter Strike.
Yeah.
Everybody just getting banned for everything, huh?
And don't think I'm shitting on it to shit on it. I don't like Overwatch, period,
Peace out, bro.
because of
Coming
what
in
they've
for Rivals.
done. But I'm hoping Marvel Rivals really kicks these MOBAs out of gear because they launched with 30 characters. They have
33.
they have an arsenal of characters they can do, and they have cross-platform. Plus, they could add in all sorts of maps, scenarios from the shows and whatnot.
Breach, dude. I hope it goes for the stars.
Yeah, for real.
Like, there's potential.
Yeah, we got to give it a year to see how this turns out. This is only season 0. They didn't even make it to their first official season yet. So, and it's been
Yeah.
out for 48 hours. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? 48 hours. y'all.
Waters.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
When he gets-
on that note though, like you said, they on season 0. I need Big Hero 6 to be in Marvel Rivals, bro. I need Big Hero 6.
Hey, them leaks
Oh.
been leaking. I mean, leaks been leaking, man.
Put in the
Fantastic
word,
Four
bro.
cast is
You
out
been-
there.
you been
You got Blade
advocating for this
coming.
shit.
You got all that stuff. I'm like,
Hey, we need a
all
lot.
these characters is coming.
Well,
You've been
Marvel
advocating.
is going
You've been avidly advocating for.
Hey, I've
for
been a
this
fan of
game,
this
bro.
game for the
So-
longest since I was invited
Hey,
to
they
play
can, they can
I
have
know you
more
know
pop-
some of them devs. I know you know
I
some of
was
them
like-
devs. So tell them we need Big Hero 6, bro. Yes.
Hey,
Well,
hey.
they're owned by Disney, aren't they?
Big
Yeah.
Hero 6 is Disney
Big-
now.
Yeah.
Big Hero 6 is Disney and it's
Yes.
Marvel, so it don't even matter.
So
It can get used.
technically, we could get some. They want to go out, but I don't think they ever going to do like the crossover stuff. We're not going to see no Disney princesses up in Marvel Rivals. None of that stuff. We're not going to see none of that. But if
No,
we
no,
do,
no,
I would love to see Tiana in there. I would love to see Cinderella.
Yes.
Give me some Mufasa.
Nah,
Is
Give me
Tiana
Beyonce.
underrated or what?
Okay, that's
Nah.
kind
Tiana
of
is so underrated.
Yeah. Give me Beyonce in there. She's part
bro,
of Disney.
just
Yeah.
give us a whole Disney game like that. Fuck that. Don't add no. Disney
Well,
characters.
technically,
Disney
we do have a
Smash
Disney
Bros.
game like that. We do. It's a fighter game. It's on mobile. It's a Disney game. We use all these Disney characters and they fight each other.
I know the
Oh,
one.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, keep that.
I can't remember.
Keep it
its
there.
name.
It'd be like
Yeah.
Snow White beating the shit out of Pocahontas.
Yeah, it's on.
Ursula rides a fucking tank. She's got a tank, or is it a mecha? It's something.
Bro, Snow
but it's
White
a
beating
tank.
Snow White beating Pocahontas is racist as fuck.
Don't forget, guys, we also have Disney Speedstorm.
Okay, I'll play that. Now I'm glad you brought it. I actually play that. It's a racer and it's freaking fun. Okay, Belle is my. Can we curse on this show? Belle is my bitch. Okay.
Well, you
So-
still
Look at this, yo,
that,
yo.
that
Can we
game
curse?
looks fun. I still need
I
to play
cuss
that.
all the time. Shit.
Can I curse on my own
Yeah.
platform?
I created this thing. Am I not allowed to say the naughty words?
Hey, I want you to know if you're gonna be clean
I
today.
started this company. You know how much I sacrificed?
Nah, hey.
He trying to make sure he won't get
Racing
banned.
game though. A banging ass racing game though. Y'all go check out Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. That shit fire,
Yeah,
bro.
You know what? Until they release Tron, I ain't gonna watch no Hot Wheels.
Until they release what?
Tron.
Tron
the
the
movie?
Yeah.
The second one, yeah.
There's the third Tron coming.
I mean, third one, yeah.
I'm not watching that.
What's going on
That,
with
that was the
Tron?
one that got leaked as a Power Rangers thing.
Yeah,
and everyone was
I'm
saying
not
that
watching
Tron,
that.
shut the fuck up.
Bro, Tron is good.
Damn it.
I tried to
It
watch.
is.
Was it Tron Legacy or the one that came right before this? Tron something.
He got mixed up
If
with
you
the old
watch
one, the new
Tron,
one.
There was
bro,
Tron
watch
and
the-
Tron
watch
Legacy.
the first one. You can't appreciate the second Tron until you watch the original Tron,
That's
bro.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't. Okay, is it like Digimon where these people get put into a digital world and they got to battle to live? Like I don't understand. Like
No.
what are y'all doing?
No, bro,
Well, they
bro
gotta-
he get transported
Yeah.
into a virtual world, bro. Basically,
What- They
it's
have to
that crazy.
overthrow digital Hitler, basically.
So
The MC
Digimon / VR Troopers.
No way near that.
They don't have pets.
It's
Like,
Agumon's not
no.
going to come up
it's,
and be
it's,
like,
it's more
"Thunderbolt!"
like
More like Voltron. I'm just kidding.
it's got more of Star Wars in it than it does Digimon.
I
'Cause,
feel
like, they're fighting an
Tron is
empire.
like virtual reality Mad Max.
Mm-hmm.
let me tell you what I get from Tron. I see
that's
it,
good.
That's a good
and then
one,
I see
yeah.
people in black, colorful suits, and then they got to fight each other with discs, or they get into these light cycles, and then it's over. And I'm like, what? How did you get from point A to point Z? I need all the other
Bro,
alphabets.
you
I don't know what's going on.
You gotta watch it. You can't
Mm-hmm.
simplify a movie like Tron, bro. Like you
Mhm.
gotta watch it. Like you
Tron,
gotta
you ain't
legit
gotta
watch
watch
it.
that shit. Like,
Mhm.
or you
Is it
would
on
never
Disney
get it.
Plus right now or something where I could watch it after
It-
the show?
Yeah, if it's not, I'd
It's
be very
like
surprised.
it's like
I'm gonna find
biblical
out right now.
mythological storytelling with groundbreaking visuals. I mean, Tron Legacy would have slapped at the visual effects Oscars if it hadn't come out the same year as Avatar.
I
Oh,
also just got
It just had
Damn,
to
you
come out
know
the same
what?
year as Avatar, so it got
You know
swept
what? It
completely
could
under
have.
the rug.
It could have for real, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, they got 3 Trons.
Mm.
They got a Tron that came out in 1982, then the
That's what-
that
2010 version Tron Legacy,
Watch
and then the
that one.
2012 Tron Uprising.
Woo!
Yes,
And what?
watch that too.
That-
That's the
That
cartoon.
show.
oh,
Yo,
okay, yeah.
That show, man, Disney did something right and then they canceled it.
It was so good, bro.
It
Like,
was, bro, especially like
You know,
it
anything
starts
nigga, they're
off
gonna
Monster of
cancel.
the week,
Okay, I'm gonna
but
watch it.
then
I'm
they
gonna watch
bring
it.
Dyson in and
Watch
he's fucking great.
it. Let me add it
Yeah.
to my watch list. I'm gonna watch it today.
It's so good. It's
I would
so good,
sacrifice
It's on
playing
Tubi,
Marvel
right?
Rivals to watch this movie so we can come back next week and talk about this
Mm.
shit.
Wait, it's on
It-
Tubi now, right?
I'm gonna
Man,
give you a
fuck
bit of a-
no! Don't sacrifice nothing
so
to watch
like-
Tron, bro.
Yo, Darrell,
Like-
I got a bit of a heads up for you. If it starts off a bit formulaic, so
Not you using my government.
just a bit, not that kind of formulaic, like sort of like Monster of the Week kind of
Oh.
thing. It's a bit of that, but then they introduce this character named Dyson who used to fight alongside Tron. That becomes its own thing, and then this series like fucking takes off from there. But even then, like the visuals and the characters will keep you hooked. Like the casting. is amazing.
Okay.
Elijah
If they
Wood
made a Dyson,
was his
if
main
they made a
character.
Dyson spinoff, that would be
Yes.
so, yo,
Yes.
that'd be so crazy, bro.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. I
One
can't
of
watch
the
the movie I want to watch.
oh, and
But
one
yeah.
of the villains is voiced by Pee Wee Herman, and he's a fucking psychopath.
Okay, we talking about the movie or the show?
The show.
I'm gonna
Okay,
kill
okay,
you,
I'm gonna
John.
watch it.
You turned into the wrong neighborhood.
Hey, but he Herman was a snitch on blow though. He was a snitch on blow. That
I
nigga
like
was
Pee Wee
soft.
Herman. Leave him
Dude,
alone,
imagine-
man.
Oh, he's a snitch.
You deaf bitches.
Imagine if he
Oh.
could just
Hey,
He
turn
snitched
the
on
entire
God.
grid
He got
into
a
Pee Wee.
documentary.
He'd be
We got a
unstoppable.
documentary coming out soon too. I don't
Oh,
know what
yeah.
it's on or what it's called, but make sure y'all go check it out.
How we gonna check it out? You ain't give us no information. Like no nothing. Don't know the
Just type
name.
in Pee Wee Herman documentary.
What?
Like Pee Wee Herman
I
and snitch
wanna
on
know.
blow.
Question: Is Pee Wee Herman Mr. Bean? Because that's
Nah,
what I
he-
used to watch when I was a kid.
Nah, that's
That's Rowan
He
Atkinson.
really did
Ronan
snitch on blow though.
Atkinson, yeah.
He did snitch on
Yeah.
blow though. He really did. He snitched on Johnny Depp like crazy.
Yeah.
Got the man busted. Ever since then, I lost my respect.
Wait, are we talking about Pee Wee Herman or Rowan Atkinson now?
No, we talking
I don't know. I
about when
think
he
they was the same people. I
Pee
just
Wee
remember
Herman,
Mr. Bean.
okay.
I'm talking
That's
the
who I
time when
like.
he snitched on Johnny Depp on blow. That
Oh
boy was
my
a
Nah,
snitch.
Mr. Bean, that's the dude.
That's the one got the little dot right here and shit.
Ain't he the dude? He don't really talk, do he? Like
No.
just crazy
Nah, he
fucked
does-
up shit just keep
He
happening.
was
to
also
him.
Zazu.
Yeah.
So y'all
Yeah,
already knew that probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounds like, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. That sort of voice.
He be laughing and nothing even funny.
I think I seen a Mr. Bean. I don't know if it was a movie or a TV show.
It was a movie. That's what
But
I
it was like
remember.
this
Mr.
bee.
Bean.
Yeah,
this
this-
bee
this-
kept fucking with him, and he just destroyed this whole house. Cause
Yeah,
Bro, I
it's the
still
bee.
need to see that.
I was like, "Yo, what?"
It's like that B episode of Malcolm in the Middle as a feature length film, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, this is it right here. Like Mr.
Ju-
Bean, man.
It gets so
So one
bad
of
he has to go on trial.
So one of the biggest things is in the UK, mostly every single
Yeah.
person thought there was like 30 seasons of it. The fact that there's only 15 episodes and 2 films, and it feels like an eternity. So it's such a really weird series, but it's so much fun. If you like that, Blackadder's a really good one as well. It's the same guy, but it's actually quite funny.
Ain't he
that
like a
actor
spy in that?
way.
Ain't he like a spy or something in that?
No,
No,
that's Get a Clue, I believe.
Okay.
So basically, Blackadder set over.
No, Johnny English. Johnny English. That's
Yes,
what
Johnny
the
English.
movie was.
So
Johnny English.
Blackadder set over 3 periods of time. You have like the Roman era, that sort of time frame. Then you have the Tudor times, which I think is the best one, and then it's World War I or II, which is the third one. Then they did a film, which was where he went in time and he fucked everything up, and it was so funny. It's like
You're gonna have to send me links. I like timey-wimey bullshit.
Yeah, it's like there's one scene where Blackadder travels all the way back in time and he meets Shakespeare and he punches him in the face and goes, "That's for every single person that in school that had to learn your shit." And just walks off. And it's so funny. Then realizes that he could manipulate time, then goes back and gives Shakespeare a ballpoint pen. It's so cool. It's so fun.
Bro, that's the crazy. See, yeah, I like shit like that. Stupid timey stuff. Like, yeah, fuck up my time stream.
Yeah, it's such a good series. Like that's only the one film, but yeah, the second film, second season, I really liked.
I might check it out. 'Cause, you know, I love me some Mr.
Yeah.
Bean. I love me some comical stuff. Like it got to be real comedy for me to enjoy it. I love that mess.
Well,
it's all
I like
comedy.
five British crazy fools. The Monty Python crew.
Yeah. Holy Grail is still my it's still the fucking comedy goat.
Hey.
Yeah, I ain't seen
One
my
circus.
Python in a fucking ages, bro. Like it's been so long. Those shows used to keep me up at night. Like I used to be glued to my TV watching Monty Python. Like what the fuck? Like, for
Yeah,
real.
didn't they take Monty Python off Netflix?
It's probably on Netflix.
Bro, they
actually.
pulling
Blackadder.
everything from Netflix. I'm not surprised. Like Netflix must be declining as far as a streaming service, bro.
Actually, it won the streaming vote this year.
I think they just canceling their contracts with people because they producing more of their own stuff, which is good.
And their live sports
Hey.
programs are doing really well too. They
Yeah.
made fucking bank with Jake Paul beating Mike Tyson.
That was so set up, man. I hated that fight. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
Bro, that was smart on
Oh.
Netflix part though, because that fight was trash. as a
What I
bitch.
don't like is I'm about to get real controversial and in that racist bag, but I hate that we gotta have this white boy go up against all the black greats and have him beat them just for what?
For a clown show.
Why? Can y'all choose another race to beat up on or something? If that's the case, you know what I mean? Like, why always gotta be the black greats? We gotta debunk the black one.
Yeah,
Like,
put me
I-
in the ring. Put me in the ring with bro.
Let him fight
Bro.
somebody against his age. Let him fight somebody who's a legit his age,
The last time-
who actually does what he do. If he's called himself a real life boxer, let me see you step in the fucking ring to actually go
Okay,
one
We
to
have
8 rounds
all
in
of
5
in-
minutes. You know
in
what I
the
mean? Don't do no
defense-
2-minute
Correct,
in
rounds.
the defense of
Tommy
him.
Fury fucking dog walked him.
I don't nobody defends no
But hold
fucking
on,
Logan
hold
Paul
on.
on this show.
In
Hell
his
no.
defense, bro.
No,
He's
we're not doing
a
that.
boxer. He's an entertainer. The dude is a fucking wrestler, bro. He's not a boxer.
That's
And,
Logan.
if you look at-
I think they both wrestled.
Yeah,
No,
care.
Jake's not wrestled as far as I know. It's just Logan.
I
I
mean,
thought they
Jake's-
both wrestled at first.
I think they did, yeah. But I mean, Jake knows that if he went up against a real boxer, he'd get fucked up. We already saw it happen with Tommy Fury. That's why he's.
You talking
that's
about
why-
Logan, not Jake. Jake, I don't care about Jake. I'm talking about Logan ass. I don't
Oh,
like
Logan.
Logan. Yeah,
I don't like both of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
really don't like both, but Logan is he's a problem.
They
boy.
the same motherfucker. But look, at the end of the day, bro, bro is he's an entertainer. And
Well,
if
can't
you look at
entertain somebody else.
it's an exhibition match, bro. Nobody in the boxing world takes that shit serious. So I don't even understand why people bet on them shits. Nobody takes
Free money.
exhibition matches. Yeah, bro. We knew
For the
who
bag.
was gonna win that fight, bro.
Yeah,
like-
just when they announced
and
it, but
then
that's
you
my
can
problem.
see, like you can see from the Mike Tyson training fights, like he going crazy, but he got into the boxing ring and was
He letting him win. Like I said,
What
that's
was
the
him
point.
biting the glove?
Like it's why would we?
The
Why
anxiety there, man.
would you want him to win and
it's
take the
because
mental
he
in
ain't
the
want to
public
bust
eye?
his ass. That's what it was.
I don't care about
He
none
was
of that.
holding himself back. He was pulling his.
I don't
punches,
care about
bro.
none of that. Don't hold yourself back. If you're going to go into
It
this
was
fight,
a spar.
because it's deeper now. In the public opinion, they don't care about real stats. We in a generation where they so damn stupid. They gonna think this as legit.
Bro,
real
public
life. So this is-
opinion ain't
public
deeper than
opinion
Mike
is-
Tyson pockets.
I don't care about that.
That's all I'm
He
saying.
got enough
bro.
money, he good.
got paid good money to throw that fight.
All money ain't good money.
Bro, he like, how old is Mike
You gotta
Tyson?
say no to some shit
What
sometimes.
is he like,
So I'm
60? He
I
like
don't give a fuck.
55,
I'm talking to
60?
my black,
I think
y'all
he's
my
like
black
70
folks
now,
out
and
there
he
who are
still
legends.
fight.
I'd
All
be
I'm
damned if I
saying
see
is,
Beyonce get on stage and they say, "Oh, we want you to push
Bro,
Take
Mike,
McCray
at
or
his
Tyler or whatever it
age,
is."
bro.
I'd
at
be
his
damned if
age,
Beyonce bow down to anybody else just for
it's
the sake
really
of performing.
controversial,
No.
like you said, bro. But at his
Yeah.
age, bro, like, what do you really expect? Like, it's Mike Tyson. It's Mike
He didn't
Tyson,
care
bro.
about. He admitted it himself. He didn't care about his legacy going into that fight. He was there for the bag.
All I
For
know
the
is Adrian
fucking
Brody,
money,
you
bro.
better not do
It's
no
the
shit
money.
like that. None of y'all people, man. I don't care. But why to Logan
Hey,
Paul?
bro.
And he,
Why to Logan Paul? How about lose your title and your image to a black person? How about do that? Why I gotta be
Jake-
fucking Logan
so,
Paul? That's my
just-
Well,
problem.
hold on. He
Just a
didn't
quick thing,
lose a
just a quick thing.
title. What are you talking
Jake-
about,
Jake
bro?
In
is the one
public
boxing.
opinion, he
Jake's
is
the
now
one
seen as a
boxing.
person who lost to fucking Logan Paul. That is the point I
Yeah.
am making.
Bro,
Jake's
And I
the
like
one
to
who
do
beat
it.
Mike.
Who?
Jake is the one who beat Mike Tyson.
Oh, Jake.
Jake
One of
Paul.
the fucking Paul brothers. I don't care. They interchangeable.
Yeah, look,
Well,
I'm saying they
Logan's
the
playing
same.
heavy in
They're the
WWE right now.
Yeah. One of them. The thing is, Mike Tyson, in a court of public opinion, he has lost his fight and his title to a Paul. That does not sit right with me. For a bag, I don't care how much you was paid.
I mean, Jake didn't really win in public opinion either. He would have either lost to an old guy or beaten an old guy. Either way, he would have been a laughingstock. But he knows it. I mean, he knows he's an internet villain. People pay because they want to see someone knock him out. And
true.
he needed something after he lost to Tommy Fury, so he went for a big name like Tyson. And now he's probably going to go fight Joe Biden or dig up the corpse of Muhammad Ali because he's on a mission to hurt more senior citizens than a staircase at this point.
We need some
Hey,
horror
hey,
music at this
oh,
point
God,
because I
bro,
am
I need-
annoyed.
I need Mayweather to come out of retirement. I need Zap Judah to come out of retirement. Motherfucking Roy Jones Jr. Somebody please come
Mayweather
whoop
could kill
Jake
him.
Paul ass.
Mayweather could kill him. You give him 2
Please,
or 4 more
one of y'all
rounds
come
in his fight with
whoop-
Logan, he would have had
Whoop
him.
his ass.
No, well, I don't got to change the music. I need some horror music to talk about. Where's some horror death
No,
music?
for
at? We
real,
got none of
bro.
We're turning this into global nerds at dark.
that. I cannot stand them Paul brothers. We gotta change the
Nah,
time. Let's go to
neither
some
can I.
more sad and depressing.
One more thing though. You know who Jake's fighting next?
Oh,
I Show Speed, the streamer.
That's going to be interesting.
Hey, bro, hold on.
I Show Speed's probably
Speed?
just gonna go in there and scream at him the whole time.
Bro, Speed, hey,
Yeah.
he might lose. He might lose because Jake Paul, he's strong as fuck, but Speed fast.
Yeah.
Like they call that boy I Show Speed for a reason.
Mhm.
I don't care
Oh, yeah.
about none of this fake stage performance. This is just go to WWE. It's all fake anyway. So that's
Nah,
cool.
I
don't
Show
care about
Speed
none of
and
WWE
Jake Paul,
is
they
more
gonna fight
entertaining.
for real.
Yeah.
They gonna fight for
I-
real.
Anyway,
Bro.
switching gears because I'm tired of them pause. We're talking about Superman, somebody who I care, who is no longer on air. Superman Lois ended this past weekend, so
I
the
heard this.
Arrowverse is officially dead on the CW. How y'all feel?
I
Well, the
didn't see it,
Arrowverse-
but I heard the finale fucked.
The Arrowverse died when they decided to retcon Superman and Lois. So
I can say Superman and Lois, that episode, the final episode, was a nice ending. It wrapped up too quick for me. Personally, I didn't want 10 episodes. They could have gave us 15 or something, but it was a good ending to the show.
I've not seen it, but it looked all right. So I'm kind of like, I'll probably now watch it when it all comes on Blu-ray, and then I'll just watch the entire whole thing from start to finish.
You got HBO Max or Netflix? You could watch it on there, high quality, with no
It's
commercial breaks.
Not over here. Netflix is.
VPN.
I could,
Okay.
that's crazy.
but
Well,
I'll
look,
support the show.
hey.
No, mine was Krypton. Fuck that
For
show.
real.
Superman
and Lois.
For your Max account, Darrell.
Huh?
I was just gonna get your Max account.
Oh, yeah. You can watch it. It's good.
Oh wait, I can
Superman
bundle it
and
with
Lois,
my
though,
Verizon.
bro.
Huh?
What are you showing? What is this you got on the screen?
That is Superman and Lois from IMDb, whatever they call it. It just popped up. Okay, so this is what y'all watching.
Okay.
I am not playing any music, so you can't flag us, YouTube.
YouTube comes in and goes, hold my beer. We're going in.
We get a strike. Like, come on, man. We can't show anything nowadays. But no, Superman Lois was one of the best shows that the DC Universe app created. You remember they have their own little app, and they created Stargirl and Titans for the show Doom Patrol. Out of all the shows that actually kept my interest, Stargirl is number one. Superman Lois is right there at the same.
Hey, that's my shit right there, Lupin.
Yeah.
That's my shit right there.
Titans is a quick number 2. They declined though. I can't lie. After season 2, they started declining in Titans. You talking
about the show, the live show, right?
Yeah, the live show. It started.
Hey,
they could have made that
bro,
better though.
I don't know if anybody here has watched Doom Patrol, but Doom Patrol is one of the most fucked up shows that will pull on your heartstrings, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like you look at Doom Patrol and you be like, this just a group of fucked up ass people, thinking they superheroes. But it's actually a group of fucked up people that don't got families, that don't got people in their own timelines no more.
That sounds like Suicide Squad, ain't it?
No, because the guy who created the Doom Patrol, the doctor dude, like he more so like science Hitler. For real, bro. That motherfucker is crazy.
I'm gonna have to watch Doom Patrol, but it did not. It didn't keep my interest. I watched one episode and then maybe I didn't give it a chance, but I hear positive things about that. That and Umbrella Academy. I need to.
And they got a crossover with Titans too.
Yeah.
You know what? Did Superman brought Arrow back to life again?
No, this episode was just all about Superman and his family and Clark Kent. Basically, spoilers alert if you guys ain't see these past few episodes of this last season, but Superman has been out the closet. He's been outed as Superman. So Clark Kent, people know Superman is Clark Kent now. Thank you, Lex, and his plan.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. So he's a celebrity, and take whatever you want to do with people knowing your identity. But now they know Lois is his wife, so they're like, okay, everything you wrote about Superman is now biased, so we don't trust your word in the public opinion. Then her kids, they even got it because like, oh, you the son of Superman, so that means you was playing football, which means you was cheating this entire time because you were a freaking superhero. So it's just like their whole life is just imploding on. So just that aspect alone had me hooked. Like, how y'all gonna navigate this? And they navigated it pretty well. I could say that they navigated it pretty well. But without spoiling, the end or whatever, it ties up. It ties in pretty well.
Damn, that shit crazy.
Yeah,
I might have to catch that one there.
yeah, you got to see. At least watch the last 4 episodes of the last season because that's
Alright.
when it really goes to the last arc. I see the
That's
last
what
4
I'm gonna go
episodes.
to the last season because after a while I got bored after that shit.
Yeah, just watch the last season.
All right,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
'Cause I was bored. I was bored after the first 2 seasons. I'm like, damn, this shit getting bored, man. Damn, just like the Flash, man, getting bored.
We are not about to bring up that terrible Flash show. They abolished that show. I was a big fan of the Flash, and then once he started getting 17 suits and 17 different speedsters, and they became the Power Rangers, I was like, I'm out. Check me out.
It's when they lost all the good right. Do you know?
Osby was
so-
my shit though.
Have you heard the theory? And it can definitely be proven. So Arrow comes out, number one show, amazing, everybody loves it. So
Until
last
season
few
4.
seasons. Then Flash comes out. The writers from Arrow go over to Flash, and Arrow becomes shit. So Flash is the best, blah blah blah. And then as soon as Superman comes out, all the writers from Flash go to Superman and Lois, and then the Flash becomes shit. And then Lois and Superman becomes one of the best shows.
I can see that because you can definitely see the decline in quality. It's like the first 2 seasons are great. The season 3 and beyond is shit. And it's like, what the hell is happening?
To
Hey.
me,
Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say to me, it's more when I think it's when certain people start leaving, and then when it's like there's like one episode in Flash where it's like they've all learned to work together, but then it's just like, hey, the boys go off and do their thing, and the girls go off and do their things, and they're both not right, and then they come together. And it's like we should have learned this together. It's like you could have just like fixed this in 5 minutes. What the fuck? The fuck, guys.
Yo, that shit confused me when we had Caitlin Snow and then she became Killer Frost and she was split personality. I like that. Then they split into totally 2 different people, like twins, and I was like, oh, y'all lost me. Then she died. Caitlin died and she came back. Then Killer Frost died and she came back. It's like, oh, so y'all immortal. That's what y'all saying.
Yeah, it's really weird because in like that season, it's like Killer Frost goes, I killed someone, so I have to go to prison. That's and that's fine. And everyone's like, do you know what? That's absolutely fair. You should go to prison. And then like next episode, it's like, I'm out of prison, guys.
Right.
And it's like, hang on, like they said that you can't get out of prison. There's no parole, and that you're going to be there for like say 5 years or something. I'm out of prison, guys. It's like, fuck. What was the whole point of that episode?
She
Doesn't make
suffered
sense.
no consequences.
That's how I feel about Power Rangers. No consequences. But you know what?
Honestly, bro, I feel like they had the shortest run, but the best actual show, CW show, Black Lightning, bro. Like
I did enjoy Black Lightning.
They had the best run for what it was, because it's like you can't really do much with Black Lightning because then nobody really know who Black Lightning was unless you from the 60s or the 70s. So
But they did introduce his
Nobody
character
fuck
pretty
with
well
Tobias,
with the show. Yeah, they made the show pretty well. They
Nobody
did.
did
they
not
made
fuck with
that
Tobias.
shit good. And I'm like,
Tobias was a G.
okay. It made me go look up who Black Lightning was for real. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
You know what's funny though?
And Black Lightning got my daughter to like superheroes.
Yeah, it was a good show. But it ended because everybody say it ended because it was time to end. No. That show ended because China and McClane was like, you know what, I'm Jesus now. I don't fuck with Hollywood and I'm out. Once she left the show, everybody who was watching it, sorry to say, I was watching it because of China and McClane. Once she departed the show,
really,
no one wanted to watch that shit no more. Just what it was. No one wanted to watch it because she left. So they had to cancel the show. Then they tried to make it like, oh, she's coming back, but she's in another character. We got somebody to replace her, a new actor, and no shade to the new actress, but you was not China and McClane. I'm sorry, baby. We was watching it for her, not for anybody else, and that's just the way it was. So the show ended because she left.
that's crazy. I didn't even notice they recasted her character.
Yeah, when she came from outer space or wherever the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
She came
from
like
outer space.
Yeah, because she left the show. She was like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm leaving Hollywood. And she left. And literally, she came back to Hollywood after the show imploded. Like, damn.
Yeah, show will last. But Tobias was that nigga though.
Yeah.
And I fuck with him.
Bro, he the first villain I ever seen like that. The first handicapped villain I ever seen, bro.
He was handicapped?
Yeah.
How was he handicapped?
I must have missed that.
What you mean,
I don't know him being handicapped.
Right. How was he handicapped?
bro? That dude was blind.
What?
Huh? How he read his lines?
What do you mean? He blind.
I missed that show. We going back to Superman and Lois getting off of the cancer show. I'm like, where are we going with that? Superman and
Bro,
Lois
Tobias
is over.
Well
We
blind.
was talking about Tobias. Jill Scott's
Well,
brother.
bro.
You talking the character was blind or the actual actor?
No, he's albino. That's the one we talking
Nah,
about.
his character was blind.
Did we watch the same show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. At the beginning, he was blind.
Moving on, Superman, because I have no idea what we're talking about now. But
Damn.
Clark Kent is Superman. Lois, can we spoil it?
Yeah. Why not?
Lois
Okay.
dies, y'all. They all die. Nah, I'm playing. Lois did die though. She died. She lost her battle of cancer after she was old, to old age. She passed away. John and Jonathan grew up. They had their own families of a whole bunch of little super kids running around the house. Clark ended up passing away as well.
Well, Super Kid's not confirmed. We ain't see them motherfuckers have no powers.
They gonna have powers. They was just too young. But it was like 12 of those little things running around. But yeah. Clark died at the end. He went on to see his family and Lois reunited again. Actually, I can't lie. That shit got me in the feels. That got me in the feels. To see him die like that. So that got me in the feels. To see Jonathan, there's half sister from another planet, black girl, what's her name? Steel, and then Steel's daughter. They all kind of just gonna take the mantle over now in the future. Like it's actually a good ending. You know what I mean? If they want to continue this legacy going forward, they can. Because you got now 4 super people. You know what I mean? They could literally go forward. But
They ended it, bro. They made it so we can't even think like that.
I know.
Bro. They gave us an older version of John and Jordan. They ain't even show us an older version of Baby Steel and Steel.
Nah. But what they can do, they could give us a old man Superman show, like how they did with Logan and Wolverine. I want to see that because I want to see how he acted, like survived without Lois being there after she died and his family moving on and he's alone. I want to see what type of Superman he was, what type of hero he was. Now that's the
so
show.
You want to see Kingdom Come Superman?
Yes, that's the show we should have.
As a TV show.
Yeah, not a movie. Let's have a TV show. I want that development. I want to see him dealing with the psychosis of being.
Yeah, Kingdom Come Superman kind of sad for real, like because he deals with that, the loss of Lois and shit.
I want to see that. A man who has everything, who can never die, who having to live and navigate life without anyone. That's what I want to see.
Okay.
But moving on from Superman and Lois, because we can talk about something else ending.
What else is on the
ending of Power Rangers auction? Well,
so
this is just the ending of auction 1.
Yes.
Yeah, the next auction's what, 2025, first quarter, end of it.
But I do have to say, a lot of our friends got a lot of interesting picks or drops. Patrick Sky got Dr. O's Super Dino Mode with helmet and gloves and boots combo.
I think he got the Brachio staff too.
I only saw the suit. I think Latin Nerd Cosplay got a prop.
A lot of people spend money on these things.
They did.
I did, but I ain't go too far with it. I was like, hell no, they tripping there.
Did you
get
something?
You pay after,
when I can pay somebody to do the same shit.
Well, see, one of my friends knew someone, and basically they bought 2 monsters from Cosmic Fury, and they got it for around about 4.5, so $4.5 grand, but the shipping on it was $6 grand.
So $10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
I mean, it depends on which monster suits. Like, if they were huge monster suits, I can understand that one. But yeah, the auction, like they did 3 mil, which I was very I wasn't surprised at, but like some of the stuff, like the cannon went for like what $87,000, the Cosmic Fury cannon.
That was what surprised me the most, because one would think if they did the Power Blaster, that would have shot up to almost 100
Hey,
grand.
Mark. So your friend though, like your friend that got the suits, are they there where you are, or are they here?
Oh, they're in the States.
In the States. God damn.
I think they're in the States anyway.
For shipping?
I'll find out on that one. I'm sure that they're from the States. I know there's a Facebook group of like people talking about it and stuff like that. But yeah, like the shipping is like super expensive on all the items, and it wouldn't surprise me. Like they wouldn't ship out on something like, oh, here's a Ranger suit, and it's like, oh, $20 shipping.
That motherfucker better get shipped out in a diamond bubble or something. Like,
I want crates. I want Indiana Jones type crate.
Bro, for $6,000, I better have Ariana Grande in a bubble from Wicked saying, and deliver it to my front door.
I need my suits to come in a sarcophagus.
Bro, you got a good opera voice.
For real.
I will never do that again.
But I have to ask, did Hunter get her suit and helmet?
No.
She lost.
That was the most anticlimactic thing, because I obviously it shot up in it was like, I think it was like $15,000 in the end, but then like when someone bid on it, they just went 1,000 extra. I was like, man, I thought that was going to get like, it was going to keep going up and up to like 20-30 grand. No, it's like 16 grand altogether.
The funny thing about it, she said 16,000. 16,000 is too much for my suit that I want. I thought it was priceless.
Yeah.
Bro, she couldn't afford that suit before the auction went hot, bro.
and that's probably the reason why she was like, it's priceless to her because it's her suit, what we'll say. But when it goes up for auction and money is involved, I can understand where she comes from going, okay,
she just stole it.
I gotta back off. Type thing.
We still don't know for sure if anybody got that suit for her, because when you look at it, but when you look at it, like, okay, before the auction went hot, it was 2 main items that everybody was bidding on: the Astro Mega Ship and that Cosmic Fury Red suit. So when you really think about it, bro, either somebody was really super trolling or somebody bought that suit for her. Because why? Why the fuck would you pay $15,000 for a fucking? I mean, not 15. That was the Astro Mega Ship at the time. Why would you pay $8,000 for a Cosmic Fury suit, bro?
They're terrible.
So this is something that you have to kind of think of a collector's point of view. So there's 2 options. One, generally I think could have been trolling, like she ain't gonna get a fucking suit, but so I'm gonna pay a really hefty price for it. But 2, you have to also think that these are original Rangers that have been made for the show. They're not based on Sentai. Right. Okay, technically maybe the helmet. So to have to some collectors, like look at, like, say, Titanium Ranger. He was an American-made Ranger. So these are American-made Rangers of the Cosmic Fury. So some collector will be like, do you know what? This is something worth a lot more than, like, say, a Gokaiger suit or Operation Overdrive or whatnot. These are properly for them. Look at the Morphers as well. They're not based on Sentai. They're based on, someone just obviously drew them up, and they went for like 20 grand. So they are all original, and that's what I think some collectors would see a lot higher than just the general, like, oh man, I can get someone to make me that suit over there, like, which is fine, you could probably do, but I would see them as like pure collector items.
I get that. It was definitely some original pieces though in the auction. But yeah, Cosmic Fury would fall under the most original that showed up in the auction, aside from the helmets. But auction two, we gonna get that titanium suit. I already know that.
Yeah, see, for me personally, Crispy, I think I would have.
You're upside down.
He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. I don't like this no more.
Yeah,
Bro,
You
I
are
disappeared for a
upside
second.
down.
Now I'm upside down.
there you go. Oh,
He's
Nope,
back
you
in
back in the
Australia.
multiverse. You back in the multiverse.
Oh no, he's upside down.
Is it working? Am I upside down again? I've been practicing
gonna
this
do
for a
my
very
own
long
thing.
time, man.
Yes,
my
It's
you are
fine. Let me be
Spider-Man
upside
thing
down.
off, dude.
He
See,
said, I think I'm gonna do my own thing.
I'm just going to Australia. It's fine. It's fine. See, so if the second auction does happen, I don't think it will do very well because majority of the people have spent all their money on these things. Like, you know, someone who can just drop 87k, 47, 45, whatever. I don't think there'll be that many. So I would literally hold the second one, but hold it as like at the end of next year, because then people will have time to save up. Tease it now and say, hey, this is what's going on, but we won't release it until like November, December time originally. Give time for people to save up. Because I don't know if you were me, but if I had spent 87 grand, I don't think I could recover for a long time, especially not in like 2 months.
Bro, I gotta bet the differ on this one because I think this next auction is gonna hold those extra hot pieces that were not in this one, like the titanium suit, more Megazords. Like, bro, they only had Megazord helmets. Where are all the Megazord suits?
Well,
like
I think
we didn't see none of those.
It's some of those things will have gone back to Toei because they would have said, hey, we want those back, because there is a museum. Like, maybe they put them in a museum, maybe they didn't want to remake them, but over time they've just gone like, maybe we just want them back. Because like, look at Super Megaforce Red wasn't in there, so that either went back to Toei and went, hey, we need this back right now. Also Korak,
Or Andrew Gray stole his suit.
Oh, if Andrew Gray stole it and he was just like, suckers, you had to spend $4 grand on your suit.
Like that has been a thing in Power Ranger history. And you know, when you look at a lot of the suits that you see that were in the auction, and you can tell like, shit, where was this suit? Where was that suit? Where was this suit and that suit? Like, for real, bro, JDF took the blueprint from stealing suits. So a lot of his OG suits weren't even in there for real, bro.
Yeah.
True.
So my question is this: what about Kat and Nakia? Did they get their suits, or were they just?
Nah, they didn't
promoting
even. They didn't even want their suits, but they wanted them. But they, of course.
Oh, the only Ranger actor to get their suit was Jason Font.
Yeah, he's the only one who got his.
Yes, Jason Font did get his suit. That's crazy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he went through the way of doing it, like, because I don't know if he was one of the people that was on the list of, yeah, please don't buy the suit from Power Morphicon. Yeah, that sort of thing.
No, he was too busy.
I don't think he was on that list.
Yeah.
Let me go have a look, because I know he was
that
like
list. That list was their downfall.
Yeah, like 100%.
Hunter Dio. Was the big one I remember.
See, what annoyed me was Yoshi when he brought that video out. That really fucking pissed me off a bit. Because
wait, what was it?
So basically, he made a video, and I think it was just the very end where it was something where he goes like, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if the Ranger actors got their suits? Wouldn't it be cool if we got this?" And I was just like going like, "Mate, I understand that your suits were destroyed when like at your filming." But when he was going like, "Oh, I understand business, but wouldn't it be good from a PR stunt that they gave us our suits?" I'm like, no, they wouldn't, because if Hasbro came along and went, "Okay, we give all the Rangers their actor suits," they're not going to post on like on Instagram or whatnot. Be like, "Oh, thanks Hasbro." And even if they did, what's that going to do? That's not going to turn around and be like, "What are you going to do in return?" Like, do we get like 3 posts and a video? What do we get? Do you have to bring your suits to every single time that we call you back? It doesn't make sense. So he's trying to like spin it around like it would be the coolest thing for Hasbro to do. And I was like, it's not. Like, you just basically want your suits. And I can see that. But at the end of the day, it's a business. If they can get it for like $4,000 or nothing, what would Yoshi's post actually do for Hasbro? Fuck all.
Right. Nah, you make a valid point there, because that's crazy. Like, I'd have looked at that shit like, what? You entitled bitch.
Yeah, that's what it all comes off at. And again, I understand that they wouldn't want that, but it just comes off as majorly as like, I'm entitled, I deserve this. And it's like, but I understand like it means it, but like say for like example, like if every one of us got a range suit that we wanted that really mattered to us, like if someone turned around and said, right, Mark, why do you have the Geki Violet suit? And I'll be like, oh, well, like years ago, I did a charity event for a kid that's no longer here anymore, and that suit meant a lot to me. So I wanted the real one on display. And each one of us has got probably had a story about it. But it just felt like with Pal Morphicon and the others, like, you can't have these suits. You can't have these. I'm like, these mean a lot to us. So what the fuck are you trying to pull, Pal Morphicon? What are you trying to pull off? Yoshi Sadaro. What are you going to do, Hunter Dino?
Right.
But yeah, Pal Morphicon absolutely fucking ruined it because
Bro, I already got my own vendetta with PMC. They got me fucked up.
They still ain't give you anything back for that. Like, you heard nothing back.
Good luck.
Nah, bro.
Nothing?
What was the story? What's happened?
So
Somebody stole his stuff.
Bro,
At the convention.
we were all in the Legend of the White Dragon panel, and when I say, bro, this was the most filled up panel room of the whole event, bro, because of course everybody want to see this movie. So we shoulder to shoulder, neck to neck, arm to arm, and it was a moment where everybody, it was like, what was he doing? He was like trying to pull the heartstrings of Jenna, and everybody got up, started screaming, clapping, and whistling and shit. And then by the time that was over, I looked down, my bag is gone. Yeah, my bag gone, bro. I had some merch from Jim Pronghorn. Shout out to them. Some Toku collectible merch, also Kamen Rider belts. I was like, yo, and they got me. And they the dude, the security guard, seen who had the bag on. Like, he the only person who tried to help me, but PMC themselves didn't help me at all. They were like, we can't do anything. You need to talk to the convention center. We don't have anything to do with that. Like, bro, that's kind of fucked up, bro. Like, you a whole toy convention center. For real, they need to have an insurance policy for shit.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, they're not going to keep no, not really, because they're not going to keep track of what you buy or sell. That's completely on you.
It's not for them to keep track of it. That's not what insurance does.
Table. If you have a table,
that's not what
that's
insurance does. Like, just like, okay, for instance, like the vendors, they got insurance policies for them vendors. Why can't the people who spend, if not more money than the vendors, have an insurance policy on stuff? The people who come there and spend money at PMC spend way more money at just buying stuff than you actually have to pay for your vendor's table. You see what I'm saying? Oh
yeah, I get you.
So we spending, and think about this too. Also, bro, I bought the gold pass. One of the second highest pass there, bro. Like, you see all the pins around my neck. Like, I spent that money. I wanted it, and if they had an insurance plan, policy, or whatever set up in place, of course people are gonna pay for that.
Yeah, because the fact is, like, say there's going to be cameras all over the place. So, like, if they go like, "Oh, it's that person that stole it," the convention center or Panmorph can be like, "Okay, we'll grab the CCTV footage," and it'd be more easier for, like, say, whoever, Scott or whatever, go up and go, "Hey, we need to pull out the tape from this time so we can see that this person's like stole it," so they can either hand it over to the police and then go, "Okay, have you got a record?" Because I'm guessing you bought on card and stuff like that, so you'd be like, "Yeah, this is how much I've done," so that they can do like, "Okay, this is a valid claim, we'll get this sorted," and it would be paid out quite quickly, rather than you gotta come back in like 6 months time when all of it's just disappeared and no one cares. So I get what you mean. I would say, like, yeah,
Yeah, I
And you
do
know,
think it's,
and
it
you
should be
know
okay.
the other thing that's very unprofessional for a professional setting like that is to tell somebody who, like, you telling somebody who you don't know for a fact, but you know what I mean, bro, this is a convention. These are nerds and geeks and people from all over the world. Hey, go make a police report. What?
Yeah,
Dude,
you
I
kind of
live
have
all the
to.
way across the country. Go make a police report. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was told that at non-DESCON years back, like I think it was like 2011 or something like that. I don't have my badge on me, but that was Denver, and you
Right.
don't even pay for insurance there either.
And that's a
They said,
prime example of that topic right there. Power Rangers lying. PMC be lying. Nah.
well,
They never do
it's that
that.
whole we get thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. We'll just say average round, let's say 20,000 guests for a
Mhm.
convention. And oh look, go to Lost and Found. There's just a line of people.
Well,
My
yeah,
thing
I-
is, if they
Lost
have footage
kids.
of this guy on a CCTV, which they say they did, well, I need y'all to put him in the system to either be banned at future PMCs
yeah.
or conventions or any convention at the Pasadena Convention Center. That needs to be done. And if you guys have footage of it, that shit has to be released to the person. And if you guys see this person walking out with stuff and the stories line up, then you know what I mean. You can't run me my money back or something. Ban the person. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I need to follow up, and there's been no
Yeah.
follow up since August.
Yeah,
I agree.
Oh,
'Cause-
hey, shout out to that security guard too. He was ready to whoop ass.
Yeah. So I could, like, for me personally, when I go to PatMorphCon or any of these conventions, I don't generally like buy a lot of stuff unless I really want to. But like, if all my camera gear was stolen, I'd be hunting that person down.
Oh,
And you know, if and I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't want the convention to be like, oh well, it's not our fault. I'd be like, well, it's on your property and your thing. I want the CCTV footage, and I'll go find it. You know, if someone's like, no, I'd be like, well, I'm not out like X amount of money. I'd be pissed. I'm not gonna be like, oh well, that's me. Bye.
that kind of stuff has been known to happen though. Like back when I was part of this stunt group and we were at a convention for some sign-ins, and like my job was to watch the stuff for a while. We were doing that in rotations because we knew someone was going to try to steal shit. That always happens at conventions.
Yeah, it's easy enough to do it because no one's watching, or you just leave shit about.
Yeah,
right.
But
I'm good though.
That's DC Stunt Coalition, by the way.
Hey, I'm good.
If any of y'all want to check them out, their work is amazing.
That's why it's always good to have homies and friends. I mean, that doing what you're doing. Jim replaced my shirt, and he sent me a hoodie back. And Toku Collectibles let me get 25% off when I reordered my stuff. So shout out to them, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
That's badass.
Yeah, it's good that they're trying to do something. You know, that's good. I like people like that. Good people.
Yeah.
Not like Power Rangers that are lying.
No, let's move on to that one.
So it has come out that David Yost, Austin St. John, and Walter never really had a deal when they were leaving. They were never together on issues on leaving. Just that whole Henry Resilient, shout out to him. I don't know if he's in chat or not. Knowing him, he's probably working somewhere. But had to watch his videos a couple times, or just to go, I'm sorry, what's going on? I'm understanding it, but what?
So Ty's not really kind of telling us that much, so I'll kind of
add Mark gives the better context. I start off, he gets better context.
So basically, it's always been known through the entire time of like the Rangers were underpaid, and it's come out multiple times that now actually we kind of roughly vaguely know how much. So Austin and all that were saying like we were being paid like maybe like $600 I think a week or something like that, and it's actually come out that they were roughly being paid something like $1,200, 1,006, I think, roughly around about that ballpark. But they released a video after Brent, who's actually on, who goes on Henry's stream, that he asked David Yost a question, and we can, if you think about it like this, it actually makes a lot more sense, because David had security surround Brent and delete the footage, because Brent asks a question, says like, "Hey, did you watch this fanwood video? Where all the Rangers were like, everyone's meant to band together to go and ask for a raise," and David goes, "No, they were lying." And then David was like, "Shit, I don't want that getting out." So the footage was meant to be deleted so he could move on and be like, "Oh, I'm absolutely fine." But now it's like come to a thing where basically where Austin said that him and the others, but I think, and Jason David Frank, we're all going to go to Saban and say, "Hey, we want a raise." But that wasn't the case, and it was only that they could get Walter and Twee to be like to actually go ask for a raise, and Saban said no, and basically that was it. They walked. So for years it's been up and down. Walter said different things, but it's been proven now that in past interviews that they've all done, when this sort of question comes up, it's all kind of changed and it's not been right. So since Brent released that video, or Henry released it for Brent, they released a video that was like 7 months ago on Fanwood where you had to pay to watch this interview. It is now just literally they try to like bury this under a lot of stuff. So it's been proven that they've lied just for just for the sake of it, and people are now believing Walter and Austin more than David, where David was asked the question and it wasn't like he had to think about it. It was like, they lied. Oh, okay. And it wasn't like a thing that you had to think of. It was, they lied.
Yeah,
Look.
it made me question a lot of interviews.
Well, I did hear about that. I seen the clip where Davey Yost was sitting at the table. I seen the video. I think what you say, the dude named Henry Resilient.
Yeah.
He said the dude deleted the video. They made him delete the video, but you can go back into your files and find old deleted footage. So it really didn't do anything. So we were able to see that. But as far as David Yost saying that they lied, he definitely said they lied.
Hey, JP.
But I think that's the part that he didn't want to just. I think that's like, they still all work together in the same field in these conventions and stuff. You know what I mean? They might not all end up at the same conventions at the same time, but they might. You see what I'm saying? And
that's some entitled bully shit.
Yeah, it is. But at the end of the day, when it comes to how they left, bro, who the fuck cares, bro? Like,
30 years ago.
Hey, look, they dropped their own bag, bro. Like, it sucked, bro. I wish we could have seen Jason, Trini, and Zach in the movie, but y'all dropped y'all bag, bro. Y'all wanted to get more money. By doing so, y'all left, y'all got fired or whatever. They gave the other cast more money. Boom. All you had to do is just stick around, bro. Stick around. Like,
I think what they got. So one thing that they do talk about quite a lot in it is how much money the toys made. And I think at the time, Austin and all that thought, well, if it's $1 billion company that's making billions of dollars on the toys, then it's like they want a piece of that pie. And then when you kind of look at it and go, well, the show wasn't making, the show may have made absolutely fuck all. So they're like, well, we want more of that money. If like Saban's bringing in $1 billion per year or per month for this, we want more of that pie. We're the ones doing it. But as like Henry and a few other people have pointed out, it's like, it's not the actors. People want the Power Rangers. So like you could literally replace any one of them, which they did. And you could easily like gone, okay, well, Red's gone, so it's now this new person. They're the voice of the Red Ranger. The Red Ranger is bringing stuff in, and
that had to suck for them knowing they were expendable.
Yeah, it sucks at that thing, but it's
Hollywood, baby. That's why you got to have contracts in order, and that's why these Power Rangers. It was a new kids action show. So they chose these up and comer actors, these pretty much kids who know nothing about Hollywood. So they was able to get over on them. You hear the story day in and day out, especially in the music industry. These people
And bro, I'm sorry, bro.
It's just contracts.
Austin
And
St.
that's
John,
what-
bro, he's so fucking pissed off and hurt that JDF found the winning formula, bro. He worked so hard to the point where he wasn't expendable. You see what I'm saying?
And not only that, but I do have to agree with Austin on that front. If this is true, which we're all pretty sure he's lying, why didn't you go to your parents or a lawyer to fill out your contract?
So it seems like, from what I'm reading, they said it was originally all 6 of them, but when the others chose not to, the 3 left and they still tried to negotiate. Apparently,
you lost your power, and when you do a strike, it needs to have all hands on deck.
Nah, but they did an interview with the suit actor for Goldar, and Goldar said he spoke. Yeah, he said he spoke to ASJ at 18. Told him, bro, you need to get either Jason David Frank or the Pink Ranger. You don't even need all of them. You need JDF or the Pink Ranger. If you don't get either one of them, then you might as well not try this. He told him this.
Yeah.
He said it. He said it in his interview. He told ASJ, like, look, don't do this shit unless you got Tommy or Kimberly. Period.
Because they're the one most popular.
Yeah. I will say this: it looks like Yost is just being a drama queen. ASJ and Walter Jones, I'd be pissed if I were them too. I mean, like, don't you guys agree they were underpaid, right?
Yeah, I can't take you. Hold up, Crispy, you are upside down. You gotta. I cannot take you serious.
I mean, the fact is, if you're if you're making if you're making $600 per week.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Yeah, just hold that position a little better. There we go.
He's Spider-Man today, guys.
Suddenly he goes completely red. I'm the new Red Ranger.
Right, just pass out.
His face is already turning red. Before you say, Mark, I'm so sorry.
My face is going to be turning red mad fast soon.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, okay, so they were making $600, like, say, per week. And now back then, that probably was quite a bit. So making a month, $2,400. And yeah, that is shitty pay for what it is. But then, you know, how much was, like, you know, if you look at, like, how much was food back then, like, it could have been, like, 10 times cheaper. Oh, a cheeky Big Mac, $1.30, 99 cents or whatever. Oh, groceries? Yeah, $10, you know, for an entire $300 worth of shop or whatever. Obviously, I don't know what it was when I was back then, but you know, the fact is that they're getting paid, they're getting recognized everywhere, and yeah, but the fact is now we find out that they were being paid more, like maybe 1,200, 400, whatever per episode. That's quite a lot. That's a lot of money for being the #1 kid show. Yeah.
Well, back in the 90s, yes. But if you want to calculate that to today's and kind of do the difference. Wait,
hold on.
Show,
they said they wasn't making that. They said they wasn't making that until season 2.
I mean, season 1 is a play test. If they make it to season 2, I can... Yeah, the contract probably stated you're going to make X amount of money for season 1, which, let's say 25 episodes.
But that's the thing. When they chose these unknown actors because they don't have any knowledge. They was ignorant to how the business works and contracts. So, of course, just say we get a show called The Global Nerds, right? And a network pays us $1,000 each to produce 10 episodes. So 10 episodes for the first season. If it does really well and it's successful, us being businessmen, we should have the right mind to say, okay, well, we're popular. So in order for us to do season 2, we're going to renegotiate this contract. Instead of us paying $1,000 and we see with the avenue and the numbers that we bring into your network, we're going to pay $14,000 for the season 2. That's how you go about that. You have to renegotiate these contracts. And because they didn't have that knowledge, or they thought they had that staying power with the three of them saying, okay, well, we deserve more. The network was like, well, you guys have no power. You are the three less popular Rangers, so we're going to replace you. You release from
Bro,
your
this is
contract.
why I said
You know what I mean?
this
It's
is
just
why
all
I'm
about your contracts. It's
look
business.
after hearing the Goldar suit actor. I don't know his name. I'm sorry, but after
Carrigan.
hearing him speak, what you say?
I think his name's Carrigan.
Mhm.
Kerrigan. Okay,
We'll just call him
after hearing
Goldar.
him speak, yeah, after hearing him speak and actually hearing him say, "Hey, I did speak to the newly 18-year-old Austin St. John and told him don't do this stupid shit.
Mm.
I told
Yeah.
him don't do this." He gave him the blueprint, bro. He said,
But again, you
whenever
just said the
him-
key thing. He was 18. He
Listen,
was a
listen.
kid. They don't know
it
better.
don't matter, bro. He told him. He said throughout that whole 4 seasons of having those specific monsters, Babu, Goldar, the pig, Rita, Zed, he said they went into those rooms together. All 5 of them went together every time and got their raises. Because what you gonna do? Like if you don't have all your main villains, you can't recast everybody. So I'm saying
Exactly. They were split down
ASJ
into
did
10.
not listen, and he
No, it wasn't
probably
even him.
lied to them.
It's not, but it's not all on him or watching them. It has to do with JDF as well. JDF is not a good person. He dead now, so we want to talk dead about him or anything. But he was not a good person. He definitely blew them underneath the bus, threw them underneath the bus. Yo, they gonna strike and do this and here just to save his position. You know what I mean? Y'all supposed to be a united front. All 6 of y'all Rangers should have been like, yo, we won't run money. This is what's going to be.
I get
But
not
that
wanting to
didn't
take a
happen.
risk.
And that's the
You
sad
know,
part.
it's just it didn't happen. So, but I'm over this 30-year contract business stuff. I mean, look at one of the suit actors. He did Breaking Bad to play Zordon. What is his name?
Bryan Cranston.
That's it,
Yes,
Brian.
look at him. He started off probably getting $10, and now look at him now. If you don't do something with your career in 30 fucking years, and you want to come in 2024 going to 2025 harping about what could have been, that's your fucking problem.
Wait, hold on.
That's why I'm like, I'm not caring what people say about David Yost, because guess what? He decided, look, he came back in Once and Always. We got to see Billy come back.
It's not even that. It's,
Hey.
y'all do other stuff. You had 30 years to
Fun
do
fact,
your
though.
career. Look at Amy Jo. She ain't let none of this power stuff hold her down. She went on to other things and became a prolific director.
Y'all listen,
Thank you, Amy Jo,
speaking of
for
them-
taking your career to a whole nother level. Everybody else just, this is all I got. 30 years later,
Man,
this is
fuck
all I
Amy.
got.
Fuck Amy Jo. Look, bro. But look, this fun fact, bro. Bryan Cranston is actually the inspiration for Billy in Mighty Morphin Power
Yeah.
Rangers. A lot of people don't know
This
that.
is true. This is true.
But I think, like, for most of this, I do think it's like when people, like, we know that they obviously didn't get paid well. They obviously moved on. But yeah, I agree. Like, they should have made something with their career. And I think, like, when Walter went to Space Cadets, like, he was like, oh, I want more money. And it's more money driven. And that's something that kind of makes me go, are you, like, salty that, you know, that you didn't get paid what you thought? Look at, like, Audrey DeBar. I absolutely can't stand her. But after the pilot, she was like, yeah, I want more money. It's just like, well, you haven't proven your worth. Like, you have to prove this thing to us. Like, you know, and also, how much did they turn around? Did Austin and all that go in and go like, yeah, so we want $1 million per episode? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, oh yeah, we're the face. We're making you billions of dollars. No, you're making the toys, and I'll give the person sculpting those toys $1 million more. But the fact is, I think it was all about greed. I think that they saw it like, we're the #1 kid show. We're the #1 this. I want more money.
Yep.
How much
Yeah, but
Because
again, that's part of it, because other half is these are kids who don't really know nothing about it. They didn't.
Oh yeah.
They
Hey.
didn't grow up in the business. They don't know how it works. So in order to get
And
money
look,
off the back end, hold on, I gotta say this, because even nowadays, kids, these people go after these kids from TikToks and stuff who knows nothing about the business because they're ignorant to it. Their parents don't know anything about it. So they could make you the biggest world star, pop star, making billions and trillions of dollars, but you get paid $10 a week. You know what I mean? They could do that to you because you signed a contract because you didn't have the the mindset to look at it because you didn't know this stuff. People is offering you so many stuff. They sweet talking you, sending you limousines, putting you in the penthouse suite. Just say, oh yeah, sign this paperwork. We're going to give you all this life of luxury. And it's not happening. But nowadays, I want people to understand when you get approached by these people, whether it's acting, modeling, whatever you got to do, make sure there's paperwork. And I want you to look over it. If you don't get paid up front, because of course everyone has to pay their dues, no matter what job it is. If you get offered a season and a pilot, sometimes you do pilots for free. Boom, that's what it is. But if you get offered a season after that, you're going to make low money. But if it's successful, then you need to talk to your lawyers. You need to get your own lawyers involved now to create a contract to where you get more money up front or on the back end, or if case point Power Rangers.
Bro, getting a lawyer don't
what
stop
you need
them from
to do.
firing you.
I'm not done yet. If you're doing a show like Power Rangers and there's toys and merchandise, then I need you to have your lawyer go in there and say, okay, and then now I need part of that licensing because you're using my likeness. I need to get paid for that. But again, these kids did not know nothing about none of that stuff. They was bulldozer because it's how Hollywood works. It's all about business. I could use you, suck everything you worth for to get me my money. That's all it is. So these kids these actors are harping on it now because they realized they was taken advantage of. But instead of educating people how not to be them in the past, so they won't be taken care of now, and helping kids or whatever adults, they just gonna harp on it. Yeah, we was done wrong. 30 years later, okay,
No,
who cares?
bro.
Everybody was done wrong.
They might as well kill
But look,
two
bro,
birds with
that's
one
why I
stone
feel like-
and warn the next generation.
But this situation is different, bro, because like from what I'm telling you, bro, they had the structure and advice. They
And they didn't take it.
giving you
Because they were
And they didn't
kids. They
take it,
thought they
bro.
knew better. But again,
But
just
that's
say
what I'm
you.
saying. Also,
You're
with
18
that
years
too.
old and you get into a show and you think you're the number one thing because that's what people are pumping up your head. And another actor who you don't respect because you're the number one on the bill on the call sheet, so you don't respect him. He's giving you life lessons.
But
Who
no,
fault is it? He's
bro.
the kid.
I get
He's
what
not.
you're saying.
You know what I
I
mean?
get
I'm
what
not
you're
going to fault him
saying,
for that. He don't know what's
but
happening.
Power
Hollywood
Rangers-
is a sucky place.
Power Rangers was a different beast, especially when Saban was at the helm of it. You remember, like what Mark said, Audrey Dubois. Like, bro, she fucking weird for what she did, bro.
Hmm.
Like, bro, you only shot a pilot, and then you went to go to Saban to ask for more money. Like
Again,
you went to
again,
Saban
she
to
was the
ask for
kid
more
who
money.
knew nothing about this stuff. Was she?
No, that's
we don't
not
know
true,
what was
though,
happening
bro.
behind the scenes.
Bro, Audrey Dubois knew the Saban family personally.
Okay, I'm about to set up an interview. What's her name on social
No.
media? I'm setting up an interview because I want to know this.
okay.
Because I want to talk to her.
I agree. So I'm going to play devil's advocate here. I've listened to both sides here.
Aubrey.
The problem with Austin St. John, Walter Jones, bitching and moaning is they went over half the season into season 2 knowing this, or now knowing the stuff that they have. And they didn't say anything.
How the fuck do you spell this whole name? Aubrey what? Sorry, I didn't mean
Audrey.
You know what I mean? Oh,
Audrey.
I still think we don't know the whole story because there's a lot of perspectives in this. And
Bro, we'll
get
never know the
pieces.
whole story because Tweet trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it don't
But-
matter.
Yo,
I just want
thank
people.
you.
I want their
Thank
story. I want
you.
her to tell the story about how it is working in Hollywood, being in the pilot and the unaired pilot. I want to talk
Bro.
about the story for sure. Like that's going to be an
Yeah.
interesting thing. I want to
Toy-
talk.
Toytron is the one I feel the most sorry for because she's not around to tell her side of things. you
But
know?
I think in general, like to get the picture that we are like people want, is you're gonna have to look at all the interviews that they've ever done since like coming back onto like the series, onto the con circuit, because these are questions that are gonna pop up. And you're gonna have to piece together what it is. If say Austin says like, "Oh, we didn't get donuts," and then later on he goes like, "Yeah, we got donuts, but we never got cookies," and then later on it's like, "Yeah, we never got cookies, but we wanted donuts." It's one of those things where you're gonna have to piece together and go, do all these kind of make sense to kind of like figure it all out. And I also kind of think that if Goldar is going to come up to you and you know, hey Austin, what are you doing? You go, yeah, I'm about to strike because I want my money. He's like, don't get pink, get green, get all of them together. That's what you need. You know, if
Do that.
Like, yeah, think of it like this: if you're working in an industry, whichever one it is, and then you're there going like, oh man, I'm going to do this, and someone that's been working in the industry a lot longer than you goes, you shouldn't do that. You need to do this first. But, you know, if you don't listen, that's fine. You go, okay, maybe I should listen to this person. Because, again, like, if you go, like, Golda went, yeah, we got all the bad. we went in there, but we didn't ask for like, oh, I want $1 million. It was more like, hey, we're being paid like say 2,000, maybe 2,005 next time, maybe 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, slowly negotiate it. And I
And he
agree
said
that
every time they went in the room, they got their raises.
yeah. So you
Because
Now,
we came together as a united team because they are veterans in the place. They knew what was going on. So when they tried to peep it, what they the whole thing was split. You know what I mean? It's just we can't navigate that. You had Tommy and his crew, and you had Austin and his crew. That's just what it was.
yeah.
You know what's not unambiguous though? Business or not, Saban ripped off 6 inexperienced kids.
yeah, I think we can all come to a consensus on that.
I think we can all agree on
I can't
that.
remember what Catherine said about the whole switch, but even that had an effect before even they were going to strike. Like they were going to be replaced.
They didn't want to give them the chance to unionize. They wanted to make sure the IP was bigger than the actors.
Yeah, I mean, I do think they should have been union because I think they would have been in that. But then I would understand, like, you know, I would imagine that when you got those contracts, regardless of who you are, that they would have turned around and gone, hey, we're going to give you some time to read this. Not like, oh, here's a contract, sign it now. Otherwise, you've got 5 seconds. If you don't sign it, you're out. I think, you know, you'd have to give them time.
That's usually how it happens. Did you hear about Rihanna? How Jay-Z got her to sign a contract? He literally locked her in a hotel room and said the only way she's leaving it is if she signed it or she thrown out the window.
I did not know.
Like,
Nigga,
shit is
what?
crazy. Like people does, yes,
But-
people does do that, like legit.
But Austin
Took her
came out and
in
said
a
that.
hotel room in a penthouse suite, like
I need
30
to see-
stories up, and literally told her if she don't sign the contract, she could leave either
I need
by
to see
signing
some
it or
footage,
leaving
'cause
through the thing. Like,
insane. I'm glad
welcome
she
to
signed
Hollywood.
that contract.
Welcome
I'm
to
glad she
Hollywood.
signed
It's just
it.
the way it is. Like, it's
And that's what Austin said in the video was, should I have my family look over this? And the guy's like, no, you need to sign it now.
that's how it works.
It's
It's
fine.
duress. It's literally duress. It's here now. Or they going, well, we don't want you. We can find somebody else to replace you. You know, your family is broke. Can you imagine what you can do with this money? Aren't you guys poverty? You could be out of poverty. They put this stuff on these kids, which is why they go after children who don't have the mental maturity or emotional support there to even know what the hell is going on, to know what they're signing or what they get into. So they manipulate them into signing these contracts, which is fucking crazy. And I'm so happy for my mom because she never let me go for that shit, like at all. Like it's crazy. Like I don't know.
See,
I don't
if
want to talk about
somebody
this shit 30
tell
years
me
ago.
to sign something that's longer than 2 pages within 5 minutes, I already know something wrong.
But that's
I'm
you
not
now
signing
as an
that
adult. Imagine
No,
take
no, I
yourself
knew
to
that
being
back
17,
then.
18.
Bro, I knew that back then. I won't sign shit, bro. I was always a skeptical person, bro. I'm not signing shit. Like, why you want to know my name? Why you want to know my address? I always been that kind of person, bro. So I just don't see myself being one of them people who just gonna go in the room. Hey, sign this, or we gonna throw you out the window. Well, you better get the throwing.
That's just how it is because they can manipulate you into making you again. You're not used to this lifestyle. They feeding you lobster, steak, sending you in expensive cars, buying you $1,000 of chains and luxury items, and sending you to a penthouse. You're like, don't you love this? This could be your life. You could be the greatest pop star in the world. All you gotta do is sign this here. That's what they call signing your life away and stuff like that. And you gonna show a kid who's 16, 17, whose life is what they dream about. Is this what they're getting offered? You know what I
Isn't
mean?
it
That's
called-
how they get them.
Isn't it called selling out to the man or something like that?
No, that's a totally different thing. That's
Okay.
that's something
completely
different.
guess what you do. Like, yeah,
I mean-
that's different.
I mean, it's almost
That's
the
something
same
only
thing.
minorities can do.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that they would have had time to read the contract at least, like, or to skim through it. But then, like, I also
You're right. You can look at it, but you don't comprehend what you're reading because in order for them to say this here, we're going to pay you $2 per year. That's the basic simplest thing. They will inflate that into a 17-page document with vernacular that you never comprehended before in your life, that you never even seen. That's how they get you to sign this stuff. You know what I mean? They will put different SOPs and rules and regulations up into this contract to take exactly what I said. You would get paid $2 per year and inflate that into a 30-page contract
I'd
with
like to see
terminology
it.
you can't understand. That's
I
why you need a
genuinely-
lawyer. You know what I mean?
Get a lawyer, people. It's worth every penny.
It is.
Don't tell
But
them
again,
anything.
it's
Get a
just
lawyer.
manipulative. It's just the industry is very manipulative like that because that's how they survive. That's how they feed their families. They don't care about you. If I see this, a singer singing on the subway, oh, he's good. He can make me $1 million. Oh, he can make me $1 billion. Okay, let me write up a contract. Let me spend $10,000 for the next week showing him private planes and all the stuff he could get. Let him meet Beyonce. Take me at 16. Let me meet Beyonce and say, "Oh, you're gonna be her assistant, but we're gonna pay you. You gonna have all this stuff, and this contract telling me you're gonna pay me $2 per year." My stupid happy black ass going to sign it, not knowing because oh my god, it's Beyonce, and I get lobster every day, and I get a helicopter. That's how they manipulate you. Because I'm not going to read a 30-page document that says we're going to pay you $2 per year, and that's what
I
happens.
You're not
Just
willing.
really-
Hey, bro.
Bro,
willing to
you do
dedicate
that.
to
So
long.
when you signed up for Marvel Rivals, did you read that terms and conditions?
I was just about to go say that too,
Oh,
bro.
that,
Go
no,
look
you
at my
did
Twitch.
exactly.
Go look at my Twitch, bro.
When you bought your iPhone,
Go
did you
look
read
at
them
my
terms
Twitch.
and
Go look
conditions?
at my Twitch stream right now, bro. You see me click on that shit, scroll down and read it, bro.
I didn't see you reading no
see
20
me
pages. You
do it.
scroll and accept. I'm in. You know,
Bro,
right.
you see me do it, bro. Cause you don't even, bro, on Marvel Rivals, bro, you don't even gotta do nothing but click the button and click yeah. And
When
then
you signed up
in
for
there.
Disney Plus, HBO Max, did you read that contract?
I ain't
No,
signed
you
up
did
for
not.
that shit. I ain't
No
signed up
one
for
reads
that shit.
that stuff. Like, it's just,
Bro, I told you,
what it
you,
is.
bro, how I get down, bro. I told you.
We all read this because we don't want what happened in South Park to happen to us. I'm not being some part of sensi pad thing. I am not going to have that. I don't want them busting my door down and being like, "So you read that terms and conditions? Guess you got to be in the middle now." I'm like, no.
Shit. I ain't signing no contract. If I was an artist, these artists would take care of. Oh, we're gonna offer you $10 million. Oh, that's a nice contract, right?
And look,
for
everybody
17 album deal.
It's
You gonna give me $10 million for 17 albums? You know,
You gonna get 10K.
Right, you gonna get $10.
Reading is fundamental, y'all. So please read y'all contracts. Please read all the agreements that y'all sign up for, whether it's on the phone, whether it's on these game systems, whether it's on your computer. Just read. Just do it, please. It's fast and simple, and it'll save you a lot of trouble.
The glitz and glamour. Everything that's gold is not. What is everything that shines? Is it gold, or everything that shines?
Everything that's gold isn't golden.
Yeah, it's like Bulls go.
Take your time, man. Don't read the stuff. Don't sign nothing. They want to punk you, be like, well, we're gonna go to the next person. We'll go ahead. Because a person, the same reason you chose me, somebody else in the next store gonna choose me too. So go ahead, do what you got to do. This is why I respect and love Zendaya Coleman. She drops some gems. She let y'all know she ain't accept that shit unless it benefits everybody. Like Zendaya, come on this podcast. I'm gonna send her email saying, like, come on this shit. Because I just want people to understand being in the business and this industry, doing anything, even me signing my new job, going back to Metro, a place I was terminated from in 2020 as a bus operator. I'm going back.
Yeah, I remember that.
4 years later, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Still reading them things as to why I come back and why I could be terminated, let go, and this and that. Like, you just have to know what you're doing. You have to read. And if you don't know, ask. You go to social media now as a whole new platform.
What's a good one? It's like a cell phone contract. You got.
Oh hell nah! I don't trust nobody on social media. Don't do that, y'all. Don't turn.
I said cell phone.
You didn't even let me finish my statement. You could easily be like, yo, I was offered a contract, no names, but anybody know some attorneys out there, what I could do? You can easily put that out, and I swear to God, people will be in your comments, yo, this, that. You could verify and go to each one of those people. How did we get started here? Off of the fucking internet. How did we get these opportunities? Off of the internet. People will help you out.
Since COVID. Since COVID.
I don't know, bro.
So
can't trust everybody and everything you hear.
Shit.
No, you gotta do your research. I said research.
He like shit. I'm trusting everything.
We met on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we got
and don't get into
opportunities
bed
from
with the wrong
meeting
people
on the internet. That's just the way it is. We got ourselves in order because of the internet. So the internet everybody want to paint it as like a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. You just gotta research.
Depends how you do it
Yeah, you just gotta research.
or how you approach it, as they say.
It's different social platforms, bro. Don't
go on Twitter.
Personally,
don't go on X. Don't ask nobody for X
that's
on
what
help.
I'm
No,
saying.
you get the porn bots.
X, I'm not listening to nobody from X.
Yeah, don't go
Facebook,
there.
Facebook not even real. Like that's the metaverse.
You can't even talk. You get banned.
But the
That's
moral of
what
the
I
story
mean.
we're making, y'all, if y'all want to make it in any business, any industry, there's a contract, read over it. If there's something you don't comprehend, put them on the spot. Okay, I want you to read this paragraph 1 through 500, and I want you to read it in simplest form, as if I'm a 3-year-old. If they could break it down to you, then see what they do. But 9 times out of 10, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, everything here on this page is telling you gonna get a house, you're gonna get this, you're gonna make this much money. Just sign your name." If they do that to your ass, you go into the next room, leave that building. That's my advice. That's my personal advice. Read your contracts, and if you can't get anybody to read for you, ask them, "Can you take this home?" You want to have a lawyer look over it.
If they try to present you a contract without a lawyer, leave. Fuck that.
That's 9 times out of 10. That's all contracts are presented. Again, Class A. Did you just sign up for Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever it is? It's contracts. We all sign them on. It's just what it is. But if you really trying to make it into Hollywood, aka Holly Weird, have somebody look over your contract.
Bro, hey, and on that note, in a lot of
work
games,
anywhere. Alternatively, in the rise of the independent creator, work anywhere but Hollywood.
Bro, it is crazy, like taking you serious upside down, bro.
I know. I'm like, what?
But yeah, bro.
I can podcast upside down. My Spider-Man training's come a long way.
Thanks. But look, bro, in a lot of games, in fact, in a lot of terms and stuff that you gotta read, especially like games and stuff, they legit tell you like you can't sue us, you can't do nothing if you like have a seizure because of the screen blinking too much. Like it's a lot of crazy stuff.
Illegally, they put disclaimers in front of movies and everything, let you know if you are sensitive to flashing lights. You know, you could do that. But if you choose to if you know you got what is it called? Epilepsy.
Discretion.
Yeah, but the thing where you fall asleep like that and you driving, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna be mad at the manufacturer that you drove off a cliff? You know what I mean?
No, because you probably ain't gonna make it home.
But if you survive, and you know, you can't sue nobody. It's like kind of like you gotta take some accountability. You know what I mean? There and Jason them. It seems like they took accountability, but they're not. They're trying to push blame. Well, this is what happened 30 years ago. But I just wish they changed the viewpoint and their stance. If they would get online, they'd be like, okay, this is the truth and reality. We left a show because we thought we was worth more money. We were literally the one kids action show in the world. You know, we deserve more money, but we was taken advantage of because we didn't know how to navigate the contracts and the system. This is what it is. So this is our experience. We want to share with you how to not be put in the same situation. If they go from that standpoint, I am with y'all 500,000,000,000%. Because now you're educating people on how not to be stuck in a hole or get manipulated by these corporations and these studios or whatever.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Bro, if that was the entire goal of both videos, I can fully understand.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and for ASJ though, bro, like he need to shut the fuck up because at the end of the day, he was one of the first Rangers to come back ever.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the problem. He don't know how to. That's the problem. He don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was legit the first Ranger to come back and get a new costume. Like, shut up, bro.
And then Amy and Joe, they joined together in the Turbo movie.
Talk about stuff like that. Talk about how you came back into the franchise.
He can't.
I'm just tired of him keep bitching about the same thing every year, bro.
And
every year around the holiday time, I lie to you not. Every year around the holiday times, bro.
You know he getting canceled in Comic-Con.
If it's not ASJ, where it usually was ASJ and JDF going at it around this time, but
That's
every
because he
year,
kept shooting
bro.
shots at him though. He kept shooting shots at JDF though.
Bro, JDF was catching hella strays.
Yeah, he kept straight from all of them. Maybe except video.
That's why he kept saying, Walter, you being real nice about this. You being real nice about this. Bro, why you want to talk badly about the dead folk? Like,
what ticks me off too is I think it's within the first minute of the fan word video. We have gotten lots of requests of us why we left the show.
I'm so mad. This is not festive.
festive.
I'm changing the music. We talk about some dark shit. This is not festive. I'm turning this shit off.
Hell, if we're going for another 2 hours, we can unlock the Galactus skin on Twitch. If you've been watching on Twitch.
Shit.
Yeah, that's why I have y'all watching. Like,
On
eye
Twitch.
drop is on right now. Yeah,
we're having fun. We're having fun coming back because we don't know what craziness will happen next week.
Right, it's been a while since we've been together. It's been a while since 6 of us been up here.
It's been 3 weeks. Last week was just me and Logan, and we did not record a show. We just talking about other stuff.
I quit my job.
Yeah.
I quit my job.
Congrats.
He said, "I'm only here because I quit my job."
Right, that's up. You don't want to be a nerd no more.
You guys quit your job. I had overtime.
No, but on a brighter note, you know, it is the holidays. You know, Christmas coming up. What you guys got planned?
Best month of the year.
Oh, we going back Christmas music?
Best month of the
Yeah,
year.
what you got? Yeah, you turned it off too soon, bro. What y'all got planned for the holiday?
Watch TV. Watch Squid Game.
Make videos. Copious amounts of videos.
Christmas movies.
You said what?
To copious amounts of videos. Making so many videos.
A copious amounts. Oh, okay.
Give us a hint before we move on. What we making videos about?
Zoo Light Show.
You want to
Zoo Light Show.
Let me bring up my
light show.
thingy.
Mark has some spicy topics. I think.
He doing adult videos? You doing like OnlyFans videos?
No, if I was doing that, I'd be on my OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
No, I will actually at some point start making those sorts of videos. At some point, I think. I have ideas. I have. So I've got.
Okay, freaky Mark.
What's your videos gonna be called? You want some tea?
No, it wouldn't be like tea. It's so. If I ever wanted to do OnlyFans,
milk and honey.
You want some of this gingerbread? Because you do. Oh yeah, you do.
Gingerbread.
Yeah. Come get some of my beard. Now, if I was ever to do that sort of content, it would be the wholesome boyfriend content, because that goes fucking through the roof. Apparently.
Okay, go ASMR on our asses.
It wouldn't be ASMR. It'd be stuff like, it'd be like, oh, so how's your day? What you been up to? Oh, did you get that meeting?
We go click on try to support, bro. This is booty hole over the whole screen. Aaron out with Aaron. Like, what?
Here's my asshole. Give it a like, $5, and it'll be great. But for my normal,
we're just gonna be reviewing his OnlyFans next episode.
That's it.
His nipples shine like Aurora Borealis.
You go, oh, well, that's definitely worth $10 right there. Oh, so nice. So spicy.
Worth my $60 every month.
$60? I'm giving it away for free.
I'm interested though, bro. When you get the started, bro, you know, drop all those links. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna do a live review of Aaron out with Heirloom. We're gonna do a live review.
Everyone would like that. A few people have actually said that they would be like, "Oh, I look at your OnlyFans." I'm just like, okay, cool. All
Are
right,
you
nice.
serious, bro? Like, you got an OnlyFans?
Yeah, I have an OnlyFans.
I was just playing what he do.
Yeah, I was watching back. I was just like, wait, did he want to say?
Look at your face. He got on. You want to see it? Yo, Mark, send him a free link.
Nah.
It's amazing content. Like 100%. Like you'll not get any content like this. I mean,
I'm cool on Brit booty hole.
Look, here's a safe for work.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta say.
Oh, he actually has it. Okay.
Yeah.
Click it. It's
What
safe
do you
for
be
work.
posting?
I'm gonna
I
click
only
on it
have
right now.
1, 2, 3, 4 posts. That's all I have.
It's nothing. Oh, y'all, it's nothing here.
I am
Yeah.
about to make an OnlyFans and don't post shit.
It just says, for the listeners, I thought I would start to monetize the page. I do have plans for content on here, but we'll have to think about it. That was 2023. Still here. Hey, again, still here. That's all it is.
Hey, bro, you got the funniest OF in the world, bro.
Yeah.
He said we just rocking out with our cocks out. With our
We
cocks
got
in.
Phil in the chat like, what is happening?
Yeah, exactly.
Click it.
Well, at least you guys aren't fighting with the 3D printer.
Yeah.
Oh, is that why your camera not on?
No, my laptop camera is being an asshole like it always is.
Oh, that's funny.
Because I got the audio going. But no, none of my test prints want to stick to the table.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, I advise you to watch a couple YouTube videos, my friend, before you keep running through your filament.
I am not joking, 6 1K rolls. I am fine on filament. And
Yeah,
it
that's what
came
you
with
think.
test filament.
That's what you think until that shit gone.
Well,
confused. What?
I'm doing like, you've seen miniatures, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think that base of a miniature.
So
That's
look,
what I'm test printing.
you say you trying to get them to stick to the platform.
Yeah, so it can actually print.
All right, so that's I don't know what you using. Are you using Blender or like? It's the software you using, bro. Whatever you using, you not when you putting your model onto the software, you not clicking it. Like you gotta snap it to the plate on the software for it to actually print right. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, it's Cura. Is what it's called.
I can tell you more after we done.
Yeah, we'll fuck around with it later.
Yeah.
I'll show you my latest test print.
But yeah, man, big Christmas vibes though. Actually, I'm about to go to the basement and grab all my shit and start decorating.
Christmas basement. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Nah, it's just a very angry basement right now. I gotta go get the Christmas shit out of there.
Our lights have probably never looked better though. We got these silver ones that twinkle.
So which ones?
The twinkle little starlights.
I'm gonna send you guys a gift later, but they twinkle like they're straight up. They're pure silver. No words I got will do it justice. I gotta show you guys tonight.
I don't know. You are upside down. I can't take you serious.
Australia.
Oh, bro, wait till I start floating.
If anything, I'm actually royally pissed this Christmas because I talked to my sister yesterday and she is moving back to Arizona with the kids, and it is going to destroy my family, at least my mother and my grandmother. And just her and her husband's decision to do that just pisses me off to no end. Like, I just got home and now you're going to move away with the kids. Like, let me get to know them before you leave.
Yeah.
I don't know who wants to move to the desert. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Motherfucker, California, the desert.
I see buildings and I see trees. I don't see dirt and hotness. I'm good in Cali.
I see building, I see trees, global nerds on hit. Nah.
I see global nerds a breeze. That was horrible. I'm sorry.
What am I doing for Christmas? I don't know. Hopefully I'll be at work. Actually, hopefully I'm at home chillaxing. I have never had a Christmas.
Say, hopefully you be at work. What, do you even work a job where you need to? Like,
yeah, every job I've been at, I've always worked Christmas Day because I'm in transportation. It's always been working that day. It's a normal day for us.
I work Christmas Eve and day. because I'm overnights basically.
Wait, what day is Christmas? Because we might be filming an episode on Christmas. What y'all talking
It's on a Tuesday, Wednesday.
about? Oh no, y'all good. We free.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna
that
be
means it's gonna
Pennsylvania.
be a weekend on New Year's.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Pennsylvania
New Year's is
with the host.
Wednesday.
Buffalo.
New Year's
which
is Wednesday.
weird.
Yeah, New Year's falls on
New
a
Year's
Wednesday.
fucking Wednesday.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh,
Hey,
what we doing?
so-
We gonna bring in the New Year's episode? That's what we doing? That's what y'all saying? Live?
Bet I'm down for one.
Care, we can.
You gonna do a countdown?
Give me
We can.
Well,
I'm down for
actually,
going on holidays.
Mark
whenever.
is gonna kill us because that means it will be like 5
Give me a
a.m.
reason
his
to put on
time.
a suit.
unfortunately, I cannot be there for it because I will be working that day, and my job does not like recording half the time.
You better be sick that day. What are you talking about?
I
Bro,
want
how
that
is he
New
gonna
Year's Day.
record and tell his job he's sick? That's literal proof that he is not sick.
Mm-mm.
That wasn't Ty. That was Bizarro Ty.
Exactly. All this time, but he gonna be sick.
So that was my twin brother.
He has a moustache on. Good day, sir. I shall not be in work today.
Well, people are that gullible, so
Hey, I
did
got a
not say
question
I
though.
was.
D, what's up with this fucking sock puppet profile picture?
That's Mr. Muffles. What are you talking about? He joins the show.
Who is Mr. Muffles?
He gives
He
us his
kind of
opinion.
scary.
He gives
He
us
kinda
his opinion. Okay, he looks at us judgmentally when we
It's part
give
of his fun.
our own
I
opinion.
see he judging me with them watermelon seed eyes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was judging me for my new icon.
That's Mr. Muffins. What is your icon?
My buddy made it for me.
It's a wolf, a moon, eating a PlayStation 5 controller.
Yep. That's what he came up with.
I just don't think he put it in his mouth. Like the Sonic and those things that hold your balls that were meant to hold the control pads. This is in his mouth.
Yeah.
I have a control pad. The ultimate life form just holding your balls.
Well, who's hopping on Marvel Rivals today?
I'll probably
I
do it.
will.
Love it.
I might later when I
I
get
will.
to
I
the
gotta
other.
finish. I gotta finish editing the back end of this video. All right, hey, again, make sure y'all go check this out. If
You on
D
Zoom, bro?
is free, maybe we can do our interview sometime next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm free. You know, I ain't got a job. We free.
Well, you had a job last week.
We free now.
Wait, bro.
It gotta be in between these movie things that I got going on. You already know what those are, so I'm free.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, did you get through that box?
What box we can talk about? Possibly not legally on air. What you talking about?
See, I ain't even trying. I wasn't even trying to get into all of that. But did you get through the box?
Maybe so. Maybe. I still got a few more stuff, but yeah, maybe.
Cool. That okay. It sounds like a maybe, guys. For something that never happened.
Well, y'all hear that music, and y'all know what it is. It's almost time, because it's over. As all good things come to an end.
Bro, can we not go into 2025 like this?
But y'all want another ending title?
Yes, bro. Just
Yeah.
please, bro.
The 2024 of Coolio.
Bro, let's get a shout out.
Let's
to
get some
Stan Lee, bro.
celebrations for some
Excelsior.
good movies and some good shows we ended the
Change
year
it
off
to
on.
Excelsior.
The Penguin.
Okay, so if we're gonna leave off on a hint, we got about 4 more minutes before the song end called "Is Over" by yours truly. But if you want to recommend some movies, I say Nosferatu coming out on Christmas Day. It's a
I've
golf
been hearing about that one.
vampire story. It's pretty good. Of course, Wicked, Defying Gravity. Go see it. It's really good. It's more darker than I thought it was going to be. I didn't know it was going to be that dark. And it's fun and it's actiony and everything else. Go see it.
The Wild
Ain't
Robot,
shit
one of
dark
the best
about
animated
Wicked.
movies ever.
Wild Robot is really good.
Yeah. The Penguin, best thing that came out this year.
Hey, Crispy, you advocate for Wild Robot every show.
There's the
Damn
movie
right,
I
bro.
want to watch right now,
I'm saying
but I can't find it anywhere.
Oh,
Real,
hey,
you might have to help me look for it.
Okay.
I got a movie
Oh, man.
y'all should watch. It's an older movie, but a lot of people
What's
don't
that?
know about it. Mark might know about it, but it's a game. It's a movie called The Game Changers. It's a game-based movie. It's about the Rockstar team who created GTA. Daniel
I haven't seen
Radcliffe play in it. Damn, that's crazy because it was actually a TV movie that filmed in BBC.
See,
On the
you
BBC
say that,
channel.
and so I looked it up, and the first thing that comes out is Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jackie Chan in The Game Changers.
Nah, the one I'm
But,
talking about came out in like 2015, bro. Go check it
yeah,
out.
this is 18.
It's about the GTA lawsuits during Vice City and San Andreas, the whole hot coffee scandal with Hillary Clinton and all kind of shit,
Bill
bro.
Paxton.
Yeah, y'all go check it out, yo. The Game Changers. You can find it on the archive website actually. So it's
We're
legal
not
to
promoting
watch.
piracy. This is not Super
No,
Megaforce.
no,
We do not
the
Super
archive-
Megaforce here.
Bro, the
we're not
archive
saying
website
that you
is
go on to Kids
legal. What are you
Cartoon
talking about?
online.
The
We're
archive
not saying
website
that
is legal.
GoGoAnime.tv is a thing. We're not saying Foot Locker might still be out there. We are not saying these.
What?
Basically
Hey,
just
you gotta
endorsing everything.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I know you're upset.
you gotta bleep whatever the fuck Crispy got going on out.
I don't even know how to bleep. This is live.
I don't. For the record, I don't even know if those sites are still around anymore. I'm literally citing fucking early 2000s shit.
Like
Nah, I think Foot Locker's still a store.
Oh yeah.
Depends on where you live, but yeah.
Foot Locker is out. Radio Shack is gone. Circuit City is gone.
Oh.
Toys R Us is gone.
But
Big
They
yeah,
got
Lots
Toys
is
R Us
gone.
in New Jersey right now.
Hot Topic is gone.
Yeah.
but yeah, if y'all ever want to check out some legal films and TV shows that you can go online and watch, archive.org. It's literally the archive for everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Coolio.
Cool, yeah.
Cool.
Mark, why did you put that on the screen? That is so rude.
What? Coolio.
It's the other one.
What
What's
other
that
one?
thing again?
Scrolling across the screen.
What's she called?
Bro, you are like the only person
didn't even
who can
write
take us
that.
off of live. Oh no, you and Mark can't take us off, but
No, I'm on the link one. I don't have any access to anything.
Are we
oh
off?
well, D, you the only one who can click in live.
Trying to
know,
blame
but-
me.
Go to end. But no. Last remarks.
Peace.
I
That was
got
my
nothing.
last remarks. Peace. Dragon Sword. Nah.
Catch y'all on the other
In
side
the
of the
next
globe.
one,
Maybe in 2025, maybe not. We'll see. I think we can get more out before 2024 is over.
90% to. Oh, we're definitely over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't forget to pull up to the Game Ranger channel later.
Wait, type it in. What is it? Type it in thing so I can put it here before we leave.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it's your actual thing. But yeah, we'll
It's
be
just
back next
Game
week.
Ranger.
Next Saturday, hopefully. We'll be
Yeah.
back next week. Talk about some more good topics and catch up with each other for Christmas break. But until then, I'm gonna stress this until then he finished typing.
20. Merry
Until
Christmas, everybody. We're in the month of miracles.
Time.
Crispy, what is going on with your camera, bro?
I don't know what's going on, dude.
I
It
gotta
canceled
know.
out a few times. I don't know why I'm upside down, man.
Like, I know you tried to flip it, it didn't flip right back.
I don't know, bro. Maybe it's what if I flip it this way? Let me see.
There it is. Y'all go ahead, subscribe to Gang Ranger, man. It's an interview coming out.
Better?
Now you want to turn right side up this entire time as we're ending the
Bro,
show.
how the fuck is my camera stuck?
That's why Mr.
This is
Muffins
better.
is looking at you the way he's looking at you
I don't know
too.
what the fuck happened, bro.
Bro, Mr. Muffles is creepy.
Yeah, that's a guy. That thing's a guy.
Apparently.
You know, it's 2024. They are non-binary. Leave Mr. Muffins alone, okay?
It looks like a lima bean with watermelon sea eyes.
He looks like he's gonna eat one of us.
Hey, that's Mr.
Yeah.
Muffins.
That's
Y'all
what
He
Mr.
looked like he
Muffins
says,
does.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's about that time, y'all. So we catch y'all jump scare next week.